Hello, future VOD listeners. Welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna lie, the music right now is just blasting in my ears, so I might just turn that down a little bit. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of me struggling to link together evidence in this Love Live fan game. This is whatchamacallit? This is Gyakuten Live. Sorry, it's been literally, God, it's been 4 days now, I think, since I played it. So we're probably gonna be here for quite a bit. Like, we're just the next 3 hours will just be me suffering. Like, that's all it'll be. So yeah, sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy me not being able to solve like something that I solved years ago. As simple as that. Let me pin that. I guess on the YouTube side it's just not working, so pin that. Okay, make sure audio check as well. Audio, yes. Yes, everything seems to be a-okay. Let me just X this out because we don't need it. Let's see. The stream is doing okay. See, the reason I don't know, like, it depends if which version of this VOD you watch. Were you alive just to suffer? Hey, Agent, how's it going? But no, at the very start of the stream, before it even probably went live, I said, let's see if this works, or something like that. It's because I'm going to try record this at the same time as streaming this. I don't know why this idea didn't come back around to me sooner, but I think that'd be pretty cool, because then, like, you could watch the stream back at a higher quality. Hey, Zena, how's it going? I'd imagine you probably wouldn't have much time, would you? Because it's like 6 o'clock now. Going mad, just tired, been outside for the day looking for some PCs, yeah. Oh, is it not your, like, bedtime soon now? You're not sleeping around this time, or am I just confused? Most likely I'm just confused, to be honest. And I actually just need to make sure the stream is actually going up on the main channel and not the music channel, because could imagine. Oh, okay, grand, yeah. Yeah, no, we're all cool. We're all good, we're all dandy, so I can just X this out. But yeah, as I said, I am recording this, and I'm also streaming this at the same time. Now, because of the nature of the game, it's not like resource intensive on my system. So I should probably think of doing this more often if it does work out. However, if the stream starts to suffer in between, I'm just going to blame recording it at the same time as streaming it. And then, yeah. Still, what was it called? My morning stuff is gone now. Or what morning stuff? Still haven't looked for a job, though. My unconfident ass too scared to go look for one. Bro, honestly, like some days, I literally just come home from work, and I'll just literally be like, fuck it, I'm just in there, boom, gone. And then if they have any questions, I'm like, answer this, yes, answer this, yes. And then just send it, don't even think about it. Like, it's easy for me to say, because, like, back a few years ago, that's what I literally did to where I am now in my current place. But now I'm in that position again, just like you, like, where I'm, like, kind of, whatchamacallit, like, unconfident, like, to kind of just search out for stuff. It's especially harder, like, when you're first getting into work as well. That's why the current workplace was handy for me where I am now, because, like, you literally do not need requirements at all for where I work. Again, I won't disclose where I'm working or what kind of field, but basically it's, like, a thing I can do, and I don't need any prior experience. I can't wait for the comments just saying I work at fast food. But yeah, so now I can stay awake for 1.5 hours to get out 8 hours. Fair enough, yeah. Right. Smelling good, smelling lovely. Had a nice shower, all freshened up. So can you give me the coordinates for your workplace? Yeah, sure. It's like, and that. Have fun with that. Imagine if that did, like, pinpointed the exact place where my workplace was. I'd actually be in shambles. Right, before I actually continue the game, let me actually open this up. So we're going with the same layout as last time, because when I go full screen, like, I literally can't move over the, I can't move over the window when I full screen it in OBS, so, yeah. I'm just unconfident that I will just fuck up the work, etc. I guess it's normal, honestly, to be scared of that kind of thing. But again, realistically, ow, my ears. Oh, is the game too? Wait, probably is loud as well. Or am I just screaming too loud? I'll turn it down a bit. Right, how are the audio levels now before I continue? Are we all good? I'm gonna like keep talking. Except I'm gonna just make it worse. I'm just gonna go. Because I actually didn't change anything, so I talked to my mom about it a bit. She said you'll forget all this when you get your first paycheck, raw. Yeah, to be honest, I did, yeah. Game's still a bit loud, grand. I'll just turn it down a little bit more. See, I have a different thing, so I'm not capturing the audio desktop, or the desktop audio. I'm actually capturing the audio through window capture, which is a beta thing. So that's probably why it's a bit loud, because it's not adjusted like the audio one is. Oh, that was actually a good fucking guess as well. Just stream should start around at least 7 minutes. So 5 hours. Oh, yes. All the notives went out. Lovely stuff. Joe speaking in numbers. What do you call it? What was I saying? But yeah, like it's a natural thing to be very whatchamacallit, very hesitant to go to a workplace. I know, like in Ireland especially, like if you want a decent workplace, you have to like. It's not a culture where it's like your qualifications really matter. Like some places it is, but most places like it's not like what you know, it's like who you know, which is a very shit culture. Like it's fine now. Oh, grand. Okay, right. So as long as my voice is okay, the window capture's okay. I wonder if I can move the window capture up, because it's kind of weird. Oh, I changed voice box by accident. So instead of doing like, it would just be. Let's see. I wonder actually. Oh yeah, wait. So if I'm not using desktop audio in this, I can get rid of that. Music on this is not being used right now, so I can move that up. Ah, there we go. Now that kind of has things like connected together. Like, I'm just gonna check times real quick. I know you just said something there. Just let me make sure. Trial day 1, part 1. Trial day 1, part 1. That's 2 or 8:22. That's 8:29 though. So that one. Okay. I worked a job once carrying stuff. I got fucked over twice, so that's why I'm probably a bit scared to look for work. Yeah, no, like previous like bad work experience. Like I say work experience as if it's unpaid work, but you know what I mean. Like experience in the workplace where it's like that. It's like it's very discouraging to try and get back into work. Like the amount of times I've thought about, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave my job and I'll just let the world sort it from there. Like. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, you know what, Joe? Just tough it out, get through it, and eventually we'll be in a better spot, hopefully. What's that? Also, agent, I would recommend you build PC. I built my first one when I was around 15, and I had, and still do, have shit motor control. Oh, sorry. Well, okay, I apologize. I just literally, I'm so sorry. Fucking hell. Sorry, Dina. Labor, what? So, what's we have? Wait, where in labor? Did I say labor? Yeah, I said labor, didn't I? My dad's friend said he can build a good PC for me, Che. You know, honestly, that's the best way. Is know somebody, and as long as the computer's good as well, like that's the main. Well, actually, no, yeah, you were saying actually the last day you didn't mind as long as it ran like the stuff that you kind of want. You're not really looking for a high-end PC, yeah. Yeah, but building a PC is fun too. It can be, yeah. Especially when, like, for me, I think when I put my PC together at first, it didn't work. But then I changed something and then it just worked. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I actually made this with my bare, or 2 hands. Looking at a YouTube tutorial, but still counts. Right, let's load in. Well, that's a crash. Okay. Right, I need to focus up now. We're getting into the game now. Understood. Witness testimony, ticket, and printer. By the way, I will probably not be streaming. Well, I think I said it was 50-50. I actually posted the schedule for the first time in a while. Because I'm doing an extra work day on Friday, so I can use that hours then a few weeks from now, so I can get a whole week off. Because I have to use all my hours up, or else they go into the void. they just go into the void. I'm using the PC he built and it worked for 3 years without problems by now, so I trust him. Oh yeah. So you can troubleshoot on your own. That's the question there for the agent. The tickets were found wedged underneath the large white printer in question. I believe nobody would ever have been able to find them. If it hadn't been for the fact that the printer was suffering mechanical issues, the maintenance team unbolted the printer for repairs and found the tickets there. The defendant must not have wanted to bring the tickets back to practice. It looks like she wanted to hide them in the printing room and come back for them later, but was unable to get them out. As for the time setting on the printer, I can confirm they were left on the default 1 minute before shutting off. I can tell you one thing, 1 minute is too small of a time frame for Karen to not have noticed anyone else around the printing room and be able to share a printing session with them. You don't trust yourself to build one, yeah. It's fun, it makes you independent and asking people about tech problems. Ah, yeah. So, fuck up. I just remember the fucking sets in his voice for this. So, can you elaborate on the last part? Allow me to summarize. During questioning, the defendant had said that she never saw anyone coming from or going to the print. Is it me or is it... I feel like the resolution's slightly off. Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's maxed, yeah. Never mind. I think it's because, like, in the last day I was trying to have it full screen, but I couldn't have it full screen. Right, sorry. Just gonna go through all that again. Bro, I can't even draw a straight line, and I built it first try. Again, fair play to you, you know. Fun for you, not for me. No offense. I'll have you try it out. Wait, fuck, I skipped too much! The printer records would then be showing 2 entries. Therefore, the only explanation is that there never was a second person. That seems to make sense to me. How about you, defense? Are you ready to cross-examine the witness? Actually, I've got a question. The printer records state that the printer was turned on at 4:10. If it shuts off after 1 minute, how could the culprit stall until 4:15 to print it? Wouldn't it have shut itself off? The printer has a special quirk about it. If a flash drive is plugged into it, the printer takes much longer to shut off. I suppose that's because it thinks that you have a job for it to do, so it holds off on shutting down. Let me reiterate that the defense is known to have brought a flash drive to the printing room. Not to mention, when the defendant was done with the printer, she must have taken her flash drive with her, meaning the printer would be back to its default 1 minute before shutting it off. That means the defendant could have stalled within her printing activity, but not between hers or anyone else's. My odds are looking more terrible than ever. Please, I sure hope I can turn up some useful results here. Cross-examination! Tickets and printer, once again. Let's see. Never feels over for weeks. Even if I fix, I don't want to build my PC on my own. Gonna go straight or why? Yeah, write a legible piece of text. Yeah, but I guess it's like different. Okay, probably wrong term, but different strokes for different folks. Like some people would be really into building their own PC, whilst others aren't. Like obviously, agents just like I understand his panic as well, because even when I was like, I probably spent a good like 15 minutes being like, is this how I actually put the memory in? It kind of seems aggressive, isn't it? It's like I have to just kind of push down on it and hope that it stays. But of course, now I know, like personally myself, it's like, oh yeah, I can be a bit tough with it. But I also would be scared like doing anything. That's why like I haven't put thermal paste on my PC yet, because I'm too scared that I'm gonna like damage it by not like taking off the was it the CPU fan or whatever. And yeah, trust me bro, people are too afraid of it, but even 13-year-olds do it, and it's hard to fuck up unless you are stupid or parts came broke. Like I'm a guy who's too scared to format its own PC. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, I don't want to build my own PC, no offense. And yeah, that's a fair enough stance to take, like. Especially when you already have, like, thing, like, no thermal paste. There is thermal paste already on it from when it was originally built. However, I have bought thermal paste. I just haven't put... hold on, it's in this drawer right here. Yeah, it's literally in this sealed box. In this sealed bag. And I still haven't fucking used it. Can it go off? It probably can go off, can't it? Hopefully it'd be useful when I actually do, like... No, bro. What's up, Zeno? Calling the streamer idiot might have your VIP badge revoked from you. Let me just press everybody for information as well. Right, underneath the... Okay, so if it's... Oh yeah, see, that's what... Okay, that's what's weird. I don't see the... Oh shit, the options are not there. Wait. I can't see Q and... Wait, can you guys see that? Oh no, you guys can see that fine. It's just, I literally, like... Hold on. Okay, let me scroll. Hold on, just 1 second, Zena. That'll do, because you can just... Well, okay, look, if I move this up here... Oh yeah, even there it's cut off as well. I might actually have to lower the quality just to fit everything back on screen, right? Hold on. Options. See, at least with that, you can see the whole screen. I know this probably will lower the quality of the game. But at least technically all of it's on screen, even though a bit of it's like kind of just cut off anyway. I'll get back to your question in a second. I just want to skip back to where we were. This should be the... Yeah, it's the exact same. For me anyway, the game looks better because it's like in a smaller screen anyway, like... Looks sharper. Whatchamacallit. Did you peel the cooler sticker at least? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no, I definitely would have done that, yeah. Find a bit, it's pretty easy and worth a try, bro. I don't want to try, end of story. That's fair enough, yeah. If you don't want to talk about it anymore, then we'll just leave it there. So the tickets were found wedged underneath the machine. That's the one I meant to actually, like, press on. I thought the printer was bolted to the table. How is that possible? It's hard to tell, but the printer has a set of extremely short rubber legs. Normally they'd help prevent it from sliding around. But since ours is bolted to the table, they don't really do anything besides raise it up about 1 millimeter. Nonetheless, that tiny gap is enough space to slide in a pair of VIP tickets. Jury's out on how the culprit expected to retrieve them though. I hadn't noticed the gap. I suppose that checks out. If it hadn't been for the fact that the printer was suffering mechanical issues, maintenance team, we pressed them for that. If I recall correctly, that's because of the crease that the printer... The crease that the printer has been leaving on... No! Fucking hell, that's... Why does that scare me every fucking time? I swear that scared me last time as well. My own voice just being like, no! Help choosing the parts. I'll let you know if I do. Let me find a job first, lol. Yeah. For your... I was gonna say for your printer business because of this game, like... No, for your PC. If I recall correctly, that's because the crease that the printer has been leaving on things it prints out, right? And that's right, the printer's been having that issue for a while now. Naturally, the maintenance crew had to unbolt the printer from the table to perform repairs, and that's when they were found. Part of me is glad that the tickets were found, and another part of me wishes they weren't. It's yet another piece of evidence against us. The defendant must have wanted to bring the tickets back. What makes you say that? Doesn't it make sense? If you secretly break a rule knowingly, you'd want to keep that fact hidden. I feel that it's just natural she tried to hide the VIP ticket somewhere before returning to practice. The defendant was in her idol outfit at the time. With how revealing it is in its lack of pockets, it wasn't feasible for her to hide the tickets on her person. Isn't that the same thing I said yesterday? It is. I also said that the motions of practicing wouldn't have caused the tickets to fall out if Karen tried to hide them in her clothes. If Karen really did print those tickets, I don't doubt she would have wanted to hide them somehow. As for the time setting in the printer, and then that's about the USB flash drive. Oh, I know, it's about the 1 minute timer. Could it be possible that the time was adjusted and then, oh yeah, I remember this, so no only staff members. Nowadays, there was an instance, Casmine probably did it, and then the flash drive thing is brought into question. I'm just looking for a topic to talk about. Oh yeah. What if they ran, like, really fast? Ran? yeah, like, let's say they went, yo, and got out before Karen saw them. Mata! Right, okay. So that was just a silly one. So, have you noticed something? There's two perspectives that Shiriko's talking about here. What do you mean? Well, first off, Shiriko's talking about the tickets being found under the printer. But not only that, she's also testifying about how any other culprit would have been able to get away in time. However, if you look carefully at her testimony, it feels like she's jumping to conclusions about one of those things. See if you can nab her on that. So, but not only that, she's also testifying about how any other culprit would have been able to get away in time. So she's saying, because Karen couldn't get away in time, somebody else could. But why exactly can you say that Karen? Because Karen's an idol as well. She would have that stamina and speed. Like, she would be able to get away as fast as any other idol in the group, like. Wait, are you spamming object? I'm spamming through some of the text because we were here the last day, just stuck on it. Trying to think. Okay, so I'm trying to think exactly what one I want to focus on. Because tickets wedged underneath, that's fair. There's nothing to, like, literally you said herself, there's nothing there we can get her on. So the mechanical issues, there's nothing we can really, like, compare that to. I thought we had no evidence for a minute. I was like, oh, why is there no evidence? Why is there no evidence? Unless I talk about the outfit through one of these. And there's the hallway. And the hallway, like, it's not that far. Like, the printing room and the practice room are, like, very close. That won't take you a minute to run to. You'd be there in literally, like, 3 seconds. Like, if you literally went here, yum. You're just already there, like. You see it in the art style as well, like the kind of background art that they had for the hallway. And then that was hand pen, wasn't it, as well? I don't think that actually has relevance to the case. Nah, hardly. Okay, never mind. I thought I could just use it anytime I wanted, but I can't. Okay. I guess if something, if it feels like they're hiding something, then I use the Opuda. Defend must have not to win, bring back the tickets. Practice. It looks like she wanted to hide them in the printing room and come back for them later, but was unable to get them out. As for the time set on the printer, I can confirm they were left on default 1 minute before shutting off. I can tell you one thing, 1 minute is too small of a time frame for Karen to not have noticed anyone else around the printing room and be able to share a printing session with them. And that's probably the point that Ayemu wants me to focus on. But then the question is, what are we comparing here? It's too small of a time frame for Karen to not have noticed anyone else around the printing room. Because isn't there also another hallway here as well? But wait, that's literally it. Wait, that actually might be it. Wait, because if somebody else was coming from these rooms, she could have left out through here. And then if somebody was coming from practice, right, for example, they'd have to come up here and go up this way. From the restroom as well, it's the same deal. And club room, straight into the printing room there. So Karen literally could have just went round the other way for whatever reason. Somebody was coming, you say? Like, yeah, somebody coming from, like, the practice room or the restroom or the club room, like. That makes sense. Can I show the map? Fuck it. No, wait, there has to be something there. I know, I harped on about these sort of points back ages ago. But, like, it has to line up. No, hold on. Wait, what do I need to show here to prove it? I want to show you this picture of Handpen real quick. It's a very cute picture of the cat. That guy was stroking something. Hey, oh, what? Let's see. So clubroom access records as well. So that's just in the printing room itself. Because she would have been in there, she left, and then somebody else would have went in. Which would have been enough time for 1 minute to pass when somebody else could have slipped in before the 1 minute timer went off. Because Karen didn't take her flash drive with her. But that doesn't mean someone else didn't. Bro, my fucking throat, it just gave up. I just didn't want to talk anymore there. My throat, like. Oh yeah, come in. Yeah, you're just like whatchamacallit, correcting yourself. Attendance sheet. Okay, so that's so that's the thing, but that doesn't count for this because this was 4, and that was 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So that would have been literally 3 hours in the difference between those pieces of evidence. Her homework then. But wait, if she was printing her homework, because she was trying to hide from me the homework before. So no, okay. This is again, I could literally just be lining up with the wrong text, but I have the right idea. We have one more shot before we get game ended. It's game over. Bolted. VIP tickets. Photo collection. I don't have access to that. Printer turned on one time at 4:10. It shuts off automatically. And then 4:10 was... Hold on, just let me double check my facts here. Oh, wait. Wait, the printer was turned on one time at 4:10. It shuts off automatically. Wait, that doesn't... Yeah, between the time, but it doesn't say Karen... It doesn't say that Karen did it, though. That has to be someone else, right? Do you need something? Help. Wait. See, I think I'm almost there. I'm almost able to piece it together. I might just purposely just throw it at it just so we die. Just so I don't have, like, 20 health for the rest of the thing, because that'd be so annoying. Have I seen... No, yeah, the last day we seen thing, so let me just go back. Okay, right. Hold. I actually need to start writing down notes. I need to take down notes of everything that's happening now. But the printer... Oh, wait, there was... Wait, hold on. There was a moment... Wait, you need some brain cells, you know, if you have any. Hold on, wait. Wedge underneath. If it hadn't been for the fact suffering mechanical, defendant must have wanted to do it. But, where was the... Okay, first thing I'll try. Where was the homework present? Was the homework present there? No, okay, never mind, it's not that. Right, hold on, wait. The defendant must not have wanted to bring the tickets back to practice. Want to hide them in the printing room. Back from later, and I'm able to get for time setting and then confirm doing a lot of default woman for showing off. But then, how do you explain that little difference here? It's something in between. What am I trying to find here? Because now I have kind of two branching things. I can talk about potentially how Karen wouldn't have bumped into the other person entering the room because she went round the other way instead of the normal way to the club room. Or the other person, actually that makes more sense. If another person left the club room, okay wait, let me open the map. So another person, instead of my stupid theory of them coming through here, Karen could have literally just came through here. Now obviously though, that kind of marks out these two, where it's like if somebody leaves from the restroom or practice, they'd have to come up here and go through that way, because Karen would come out of here and go straight back to the practice room. And then if somebody came out of the club room, they'd have to literally wait for her to leave before exiting here, because they were doing practice yesterday, which is why they're all in their idol outfits practicing a song. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Do you need help? Tell. I am trying to piece together information. I'd rather not know the exact answer though. Like what, there's somebody that dropped by there, one of the streams called Kai. He literally, like, he was already a fan of the game himself. Like, he was giving me, like, a hint of, like what dialogue box to go for. Oh, so as for time center, I confirm they're left on the default before showing off. Kind of, 1 minute's too small of a time frame to not have noticed anyone else around. Do you want me to tell what to use or what to object? Not now, no. I'd rather be guided there than be told outright like what to do, because I feel like that's kind of boring then. Because then it just starts to turn into a thing of like, okay, I'm gonna just keep asking chat then, like what? Dude, chat, like what do we do next, chat? I feel like that's what I get eventually if I just start losing my mind. Like I'm like, I need to wrap this up. It's just like, well, let me just keep asking chat. So they were okay. Let me clear my mind for a minute. They found wedged underneath the large white printer in question. I believe nobody would have ever been able to think. As I said, that's no. XQC Joe. You know, honestly, I kind of had a fear there when I was spraying bleach around to get rid of some mold that I was accidentally gonna get some in my hair. Like, just have like white hair. Like, if it hadn't been for the fact that the printer was suffering mechanical issues, the maintenance team unbolted the printer for repairs and found the tickets there. So we can push her again on this, just to like ask for a bit more. Because the crease print thing. This has been having issues for a while. Naturally, the maintenance crew pulled the printer from the table to perform repairs, and that's when they found the tickets. Okay, number 2, just 1 second, because I need to know a bit more information on the documents we have. So it wouldn't be this, it wouldn't be this, but crease around the edges. So this would have obviously been printed out at the time. Found hidden under the printer, can only be printed by club members at the printing room. Were printed at 4:15 on the day of the crime. However, think of it this way. The VIP tickets weren't printed now because there's no creases on them. I don't know. Hold on, let me just double check the log for a minute. Naturally, the maintenance crew had to unbolt the printer from the table to perform repairs. That's what they found the tickets. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, if I recall correctly, that's because of the crease that the printer has been leaving on things it prints out. It doesn't specify whether it has to be like normal paper or if it's vinyl. So I think that'll count for both. The VIP tickets aren't creased. Therefore... Fuck, never mind. Okay. Also, Joe, new filler Genshin update is out. VIP ticket, something golden doesn't have. Bro, what is it like with you and your crusade against like golden? Like, one day she is just gonna have like just mod or something like that. I'm just gonna just give her mod for the like shits and giggles. And it's just like, oh. New rule will be do not diss the specific mod golden. Contradicts the evidence. Okay. So from mechanical bolts found the tickets there. Defend must no longer bring tickets back to practice. Just wanted to hide them. Come back for them later, but was unable to get them out. But see, the thing is, what happens here is like between the times and the things being printed. Yeah, I know you don't hate them. Like, I'm just also trying to poke in a little bit of it. Like what is your crusade against her? Like, I don't hate them, just like in poking fun, yeah. So okay, this obviously is nothing. That's nothing. See, I can't access the footage. They literally do not let you access the footage. The picture of handpen 410. There's no chance she's in that. No, there's no. I thought there was going to be like a reflective surface or something, and you see like Karen in the background or something like that. So 412 was turned off at 410. See, another thing I haven't even tried as well is just presenting somebody to say like if they were around or not. Do you need a small hint? Honestly, I'll take a hint, whether it be like a little like phrase or if it's just like a out of 5 thing. Because I definitely know it's not 1. It can't be 1 because, see, we'll listen to this again for a second, right? Printer was bolted to the table. How is that possible? It's hard to tell, but the printer has extremely short rubber legs, normally held the printer lying round. But since it's bolted to the table, that they don't really do anything besides raise about 1mm. Nonetheless, the tiny gap is enough space to slide in a pair of VIP tickets. Jury's out on how the culprit expected to retrieve them, though. Hadn't noticed the gap, I suppose that checks out. That's the only reason. Because you says, I suppose that checks out, I'm not bothered to like actually wrap my mind around that. By the way, I also just remember I've been doing a good bit again. Like once the last Genshin event ended, I was like, story time! I've been just going through the story, like. Where and why would she hide the tickets and wants a better way to do that? So what, or, where and what would she hide the I'm confused now. You might have to just retype that. Like, you're trying to, like, talk to somebody here who's also trying to retain information from the game as well. This patch is filler, so you'll have tons of time. Ah, yeah. They did introduce a skip thing, though, if you want to go straight to the, I think it's something with Mavwika in it, like. But, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Well, I'll just do it at my own pace. Where and why would she hide the tickets, and what's a better way to do that? I guess in her own bag, maybe? Because I'm assuming they all have or their own lockers, actually, as well. Because we mentioned lockers in the last one. But then again, could you actually really bring it back to the room? So, okay. So where and why would she hide the tickets? No, but where else? It's moments like these that you realize I'm actually just hopeless. You just realize I'm fucking hopeless. Because the only other place I could think of is the club room. But how do I prove that she went into the club? No, yeah, practice room is where the picture was taken, so that's where the practice officer was taking part. No, not many people would have been there. She would have been there. The restroom doesn't make sense to me. But then again, the restroom is drawn in, so maybe. Look at the dialogues. And find the relevant one. Found, went underneath the thing. Oh, sorry, backward. Printer was suffering the maintenance of vaulted and found the tickets. Defendant was not wanting to bring tickets back to practice, so that's back to the practice room. It looks like she wanted to hide them in the printing room and came out. So for this part, it's like where you're saying like where and why would she hide the tickets and what's a better way to do that. Because it wouldn't make sense for her to... Oh, hey, Crackluck. How's it going? Jesus. Just like, I see you again there. Hi, I'm watching at work, so I'm just putting this on the side. I know, don't stress too much, like, if you can't, like, it's all good, like. Welcome back to the stream. Let me give you a bigger hint, yeah. I'm just, as you can tell, I am suffering. I don't think you were here the last day, but, Crackalack is actually the developer for the game. Dev is reoccurring viewer, let's go! Okay, no, but so where and why would she hide the tickets and a better way to do that? No, but where else? So other than the printing room, obviously, and other than the, where would she hide the tickets? The best way to. See, it can't be the outfit, because obviously she can't hide them in there. I'm looking at a walkthrough, by the way. Ah, yeah. See, again, I'm dead set that the first one is, like, you know, it's just like there's not much you can do with that. So it has to be between 2 and 5. And then the evidence is, like, hiding it somewhere else. It's the third. So, well, okay, yeah, I'm on the right one then. Now I've just got to connect the dots then. From what you're saying, and then what I have here. So it can only be printed out by club members at the printing room. Were printed at 4:15 on the day of the crime. I feel like the crease thing, though, will come in, come into play later. Because, oh yeah, actually, I just realized, yeah. They will, because it says it was printed at 4:15, so this is the same time where the printer was creasing them, supposedly. By the way, I watched the first stream and saw the 50 minutes portion of you looking at our Twitter profile picture source. Its caption is self-portrait, so if you look up Crackalack self-portrait on Twitter, you should find it. You know what? Thank you for that, actually. Let me just look that up real quick. Hold on, I need 2 seconds now. I say 2 seconds. Give me like give me half an hour and I'll still not be able to find it. Like, so hold on. I'm gonna look on. There's no way you fucking found that already. What the fuck? You found that so fast? You found that faster than me, like. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's literally the picture I was showing the last day. Because it's like you were showing off your cosplay. So hold on, I'll change to opera here in a second. Let me just close game. What can I say? I'm efficient. So this is Crackalack IRL. They were cosplaying as Lanzu, one of the characters in Love Live, and obviously in the game as well. Showed up as a cameo. To be fair, you are slow, Joe. Jeez, thanks. And then they drew themselves, like here as well. I'm not paying attention, lol. And yeah, no, there's something about that being like, it's so cool that like, it's like, it's you, but it's also like, it's also the character at the same time. Like, I don't know how to explain, like, even just the concept behind that, just drawing yourself cosplaying as a character from thing. I don't know. Thank you, yeah. Nice cosplay, yeah. Anyway, right. Wait, where a game gone? Their game. their game back. Whatchamacallit? Very good game, very thought out. It really is, yeah. Like, fucking hell, I'm here for ages. Like, that's called skill, Joe. Something I or you have, lol. You mean do not have, or? But then again, I just realized, I should have just not said anything. I just roasted us both at the same time for absolutely no reason, like. Just shot, like, fire. I literally, like, pointed a gun at you, shot at you, and I shot myself as well, like. Okay, sorry. I'm off topic now. Okay, so it's definitely the third one. Defendants, okay. So where's another place to hide? I think I showed the map already. Okay, right. Load. Back here, yes. Bro, I just pasted Cracklack self-portrait on Google. And I have to, like, I had to open up Opera, and it took a little bit of time, to be honest, like, so. Oh yeah, and I have to remember I'm also, like, recording. I need to remember that as well, because I'm probably going to end the stream, and then forget that I'm even recording this as well, like. Oh yeah, we could just go through the dialogue again. I love the way I do. See, this is probably why I take so long. I just, like, I skip back through every bit of context, and I don't even listen to it again, like. Read it the first time, it's like, yeah, I'll read it again. Definitely, at some point. Cross-examination. 3. What makes you say that? Doesn't it make sense? If you secretly break a rule without knowing, you'd want to keep that fact hidden. I feel that it's just natural she tried to hide the VIP ticket somewhere before returning to practice. The defendant was in an idle outfit at the time. With how revealing it is and its lack of pockets, it wasn't feasible for her to hide the tickets on her person. So that's 2 things. It's not in the practice room. Well, actually, it could be. Well, okay, it was. If Karen was hiding it herself, it wouldn't be in the print room, and it wouldn't be part of her outfit, like. Oh, I forgot that as well. Yeah, I read that, like, the last day, and I completely forgot. Thank you. Yeah. Hold control to fast forward, which is good for skipping shit that you don't need to read. Cheers, thank you, Crackalack. It is. I also said that the motion of practice would have caused the tickets to fall out. Karen tried to hide them in her clothes. So if she really did print those tickets, I doubt she would have wanted to hide. Wait, so I don't doubt she would have wanted to hide them somehow. Just the whole thing. I see it again. It's been years since I've done this, so I can't even remember the conclusion. But imagine it's just like, yeah, actually, she did do it. She just accidentally did an oopsie. She printed 2 more tickets, and it just looks even more sus because she has like 2 producers and stuff like that. Oopsie. I can feel that you are speaking from experience. Yeah, probably from watching other people as well, like, and telling them, be like, don't worry, guys, the skip feature's in. Why the fuck did you put a question mark? A question mark? Oh, you mean, like, did you... Are you talking about yourself? Or did I put a question mark somewhere? I don't even know, like... Blah, blah, blah. Can I just present Karen? Can I present Karen? Yes, myself. Get a load of this, Your Honor. I see. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to show you Karen's photo. Little bro thinks he can ace the SAT. Right, okay. So must know want to bring them back to practice. But to be fair, yeah, if I'm thinking about the size, like, I'm assuming the tickets can't be that big. And obviously the homework would be like an A4 size piece of paper, because that's what it looks like in the picture here. Crease around the edges, try to drop it off at the classroom later without anyone noticing or knowing. Her phone. Oh, actually, where does her phone sit in all this then? She must have had her phone on her person as well, because my friend makes a big deal out of it, but I don't see anything hard in it. The SAT. I guess, like, I don't know if I've taken an SAT myself, but I guess it's just, again, it's just one of those scenarios where it's like, it depends on the person if it's, like, difficult or not, like. Okay, right, so, wait. Sorry, I thought my brain was thinking there for a reason, but it didn't. I did give that already. It's on the first page of evidence. Oh, so I don't even have to go here as well. Okay, so... See, I'm just gonna keep reading it until I drill it into my head. And then eventually in the future, I'll just randomly just mention the line of, the defendant must have not wanted to bring the tickets back to practice. It looks like she wanted to hide them in the printing room and come back for them later, but was unable to get them out. But then I did present the homework, didn't I? I must have. Yeah, see, my brain's very small. I forget what I've already presented and what I haven't. No, but I believe he is smart enough. You believe I am smart enough? Yeah, do you believe I'm smart? Oh, your friend. Yeah, sorry, not me. It could be towards me. Okay, clubroom access records. So again, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have anything to do with it. The Ofuda, it's not like Shiriko's trying to hide anything herself. Because she's just mentioning that Karen wouldn't have to bring anything, but she's not trying to be saying like 18 plus. You're doing good, Yan. Sus. Sussy Joe. I just got memory back there of the Among Us, the Pokemon like hand pen. She wouldn't hide them. I mean, can I just present the printer itself? Yeah, to be honest, I did. Sussy Baka. Brain rot is prevalent, unfortunately, and it's here. What the fuck is that? Do I trust to just open that the way it is? Is that even a link? Moan my IP. Is that like a thing to just yoink somebody's IP? What is that? Like, I don't know if I trust that so much, you know, to be honest, like. $4:12 in the day. Oh yeah, so yeah, again, they confirm here Karen was out of the room as well. It does what it says. You know what? You are a VIP for a reason. Yeah, but that looks sketch, like, to be honest. Like, I didn't want to stay even 2 seconds long on that, like. Don't open it unless you want to dox which town you're in. I guess I've just doxed what town I'm in. Oh no, yeah, but to be fair, like, I have the... whatchamacallit, I have the window capture on anyway, so it's not capturing the desktop, like. But it's safe. If you say so, man. As long as it is, like. Because then, like, obviously, if it wasn't safe, I'd be like, Zeno, go back and delete that, please. Go back and delete that. Club access records. She was saying 2 minutes. Yeah, to be honest, at this point, it literally is just like Okay, go on. Explain this to me now. Explain this to me. How my random choice makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Why is that? Well, let's take a look at the club room access records. According to what we've talked about so far, the defendant went to the printing room between the 2 times she went to the club room. That is between 4:05 and 4:20. The printer was accessed at 4:10, and the defendant dropped her homework off in her bag in the club room afterwards. So tell me, if she printed the tickets, why wouldn't she have just dropped them off in the club room? That's a good point. Mata! You fool. The obvious reason is because she didn't want to run the risk of bumping into anyone in the hallways or in the club room. And how do you know that? Do you have any proof? Naturally, it was break time. People always come and go during it. The defendant must have known this. It's a constant of life, just like death and taxes. What on earth are you talking about? Okay, no, no to want dox you that much? Oh, sorry, it won't dox you that much. I thought that was a 2 and not an it. No, no, it won't dox you that much. It'll only just give you like your first name, your second name, your living, your PPS number. It'll give away your GP card. You'll give away your credit card information. It'll open up the area to saying that there's MILFs in your area. I'm sorry, I'm just being sarcastic, sorry. This time was no different. Several club members took a trip to the restroom. It's likely that the defendant assumed this and didn't want to take any chances. Yes, this is the opening I've been searching for this whole trial. If that's the case, why haven't these members been questioned? Are you even listening to me? I said restroom. The restroom is nowhere near the printing room. I have already said that in the the defendant was the only one who headed towards the printing room. If you want to imply that one of the other club members headed towards the printing room, then prove it. She's right. I've got to justify my stance. What's the plan, you? Well, I've got to produce some evidence to prove that someone else went to the printing room. It's my only chance. That's not your only option. You've also got testimony. You mean, like, calling in a witness? Defense, let's hear what your decision is. What we do to prove that somebody else went towards the printing room. Maybe I will, because I mean, I think this is I'm purposely trying to introduce me to mechanics, so call a witness. I'd like to call a witness, Your Honor. Let's see, I better avoid calling Rena. She's been thoroughly prepared by Daya. This witness's testimony will show that there must have been another culprit. So obviously we're marking out everybody beyond here. Okay, what are you saying there, Zeno, before I continue? Addresses by themselves don't really have a huge effect in terms of doxing, but are more like a piece of to a puzzle. Doxing, in a way, is sort of like piecing small bits of information together to build out information on somebody. Typically, it's all done through publicly available information vectors. As an example, let's say you are trying to find out the address of a long-lost cousin of yours. The only thing you have to go on is their name and perhaps their parents' names in this case. Also know what state they live in. From this information, you can use what you have to find out info and then pivot into other pieces of information. This cousin is a registered voter and lives in a state where that is publicly accessible. You have a potential easy vector to an address, but a bunch of information you need to filter down. Other clues can help too, especially social media presence. This sort of stuff, it's easy if the person is pretty typical and doesn't do much to hide there. And then ... I think for a second I see Zeno copy-pasting doxing definition. Online presence. Where an IP address could come into play is, with your example, occasionally the geolocation of the address is actually accurate and may give the doxer information like the country or state they live in. It's not concrete evidence, but it could narrow down results. It provides pieces to the puzzle, but isn't entirely helpful by itself. Stuff like this is why it is incredibly important to hide identifying information about yourself online. A social media presence is an just ... I'll let you finish, so you know. Because I'm still trying to think of who I'm actually going to call in to testify. Can I call in Karen herself? Imagine I just call in Karen herself. I'm like, okay, Karen, can you testify for me? excuse me for eating. I'm just gonna see. I want to read the rest of the definition, to be honest. Like. What's we got? A social media presence is an incredible attack vector for bad actors. Unfortunately, in some states, even just registering to vote puts your name and address out on publicly available lists. That's scary, though, when you think about stuff like that. Because, like, even if you're, like, a YouTuber or a streamer, this us, though. Yeah. But, sorry, I'm still chewing on. Because in Twitch chat, it looks like a lot more than it actually is, like. But, what was I gonna say? You know, that's why, YouTubers, like, if they don't, like, live in a gated community or something like that, like, they could be just fucked up, especially for, like, very, vocal people online as well. If they don't live in a gated community, they could, like, get into serious, like, altercation with some people, especially with what you've just said there, with, like, how easy it is to, like, find somebody if you just know little bits about them. Which is why, realistically, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have, like, given away my first name, but it was already a part of my hero name anyway, like, or my hero's name. So that's why it's Joseph Nightflyer, like, so. You know, I can't let you guys know my actual name is Marquisius. Oh shit, I let you guys know my name is Marquisius. No! Sorry. Anyway, right. I think, so it can't be Rena. It might be, what could have been? No, but it has to be, so Karen wasn't in the room. Ayamu would have been in the room. I was in the room. Rena can't be trusted. Definitely not anybody above here. Yeah, it's between these two. Or even Karen herself. Which is actually kind of a funny, fuck it, we'll go with Karen. No, it's not Karen. Imagine. Shows the truth. Can you clarify why? Just trust me, bro. Bro, just trust me. On God. Nah, nah. I was hoping that would work if I look cute though. Hey, Golden, how's it going? I can't believe that last said. Oh, I need to read that again. It's just like, this witness's testimony will show that there must have been another culprit. Here is my answer. This will show us the truth. Can you clarify why? Just trust me, bro. Nah, just nah. Who's this golden guy? Golden gal, actually. Try again, defense. Choose your answer carefully. What will you do to prove that somebody else went towards the printing room? I like to call a witness. So, again, it can't be things. So, it's between... I'm actually so stupid! I can't read! Bro, it literally says there, a witness and a member. If it's not, I am actually going to sound even more stupid. Yeah. I'm so stupid. Oh my God. I read that profile at the very beginning when we started the trial. And I literally read it out as a witness and a member of the subunit Diver Diva. And I couldn't, oh my God. Nah, that was so stupid. Like, Crackla is a certain memer. Yes, indeed. Hey, Agent, hey Joe, how are you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're grand, yeah. I'm just low brain cell as per normal. EDs. Defense calls Maya Shite I to the stand. Can you clarify why? Yesterday upon talking to her, she said she had said that she had gone to the restroom alongside a few others. Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that as well. Thinking about like who like was also available, or like that, like when people talk outside of these court cases, Joe, they could be included in the main case. Like, smash a lemon? Interesting. Although she made no implications that she or anyone else had headed towards the printing room, the defense would like the opportunity to confirm that if this is true. With hydraulic press. There are still many unanswered questions in this case. That much is for certain. I'm fucking banning you. I'm gone! Fuck! Again! Come on, man! My brain cells are just like... I'm not focused enough to not notice the links. I'm not focused enough. Fuck's sake. Expected, I called it. The court believes that it has a duty to clear up any remaining uncertainties where possible. That includes hearing all relevant testimonies. Looks like you get to survive a little while longer. Savor it. It won't last long, I can guarantee you this. To be fair, I tried to use different links, Law. Yeah. You may have reduced our smoking gun into a smoking pile of ashes, but this is just the beginning. I'm about to pull out the heavy artillery. Mark my words. I'll hush you. The defense shall be granted the opportunity to cross-examine my Shite Eye. But before that, court shall take a recess. We reconvene in 30 minutes. Adjourned. Now for this crime, Joe shall remove my VIP badge and asks his mod to crush my balls. Mods, crush his balls. Oh, I wish I had a thunder strike. All I have is mods, crush his balls. It doesn't really hit the same, does it? May 13th, 1:14 PM, defendant lobby. I'm still in the game. That's a good sign. Oh, that, yeah, I don't even know that much of that meme, but I've seen, like, isn't it like a dude, like, with another eye on him or something like that? Like a third eye, and that's the meme. Where's Karen? I've got a few questions for her, too. You called for me? What's the matter? Karen, I've got a few questions for you. Real quick, can you tell us what your motions were like between 4:05 and 4:20? Between the two times you went to the club room. After I grabbed my flash drive from the club room, I didn't go directly to the printing room. You know how the hallways there are in a big loop? I kind of took a stroll around the entire hallway. Why? Well, I didn't bring my map with me that day, see. I must have gotten lost along the way. The printing room is 5 meters from the club room. Oops. I really did have no clue where I was. I was taking my sweet time checking out every room to make sure I didn't miss it. Well, at least that explains the time gap. I assume that means the person who printed the tickets went to the printing room before you did. Oh yeah, I remember. The printer was already on when I used it. It must have just finished being used. But like the prosecutor said, I didn't see anyone in or around the printing room. Strange. Almost as if they had disappeared. Again, the intro cutscene really is it's just like, yeah, they actually did. If the printer had just finished printing something, was there anything notable in the output tray? Nothing that I can remember. Sorry about that. I suppose the tickets had already been hidden by the time I got there. Thank you. Hopefully this information comes in handy down the line. Do you think you can turn the case around with what Karen told you? To be honest, I'm not sure. Our next task will be to show that someone else went to the printing room. I don't think any of that helps directly except for the time frame. You think so? We'll have to see, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. 3 things to remember. Okay, guys, take your screenshots now. It's just like, literally, I'm gonna just open screenshot and just keep them there. First, Karen arrived to the printing room later than expected because she went around the entire hallway. Which is actually a theory I said and actually came true. So that's true, she actually went around the other way, which is why she didn't see the other person entering the room. Second, when Karen arrived, the printer was already on. Third, the tickets weren't in the output tray and were already gone by the time Karen got there. But how could someone have done all that and vanished without a trace? Invitation to a turnabout to be continued. Basically, that's just marks the end of part 1, and part 2 starts immediately afterwards. It's just a good place to sable. Yeah, we don't have a lot of files, so I'm just gonna save here. On top of thing. Let me catch up with thing. I bought. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Actually, yeah. No, I bought a property in Egypt, and what do they do for you? Is they let you buy the prop. Man, shut the fuck up! You sitting there like, man, shut the fuck up! You're just. All singles in your area are dead. just randomly, just dead. Go here to pay respects. Is it? See, no, I swear, if you as well, man, if you as well, if I click this link, I swear to God. Wait, what does it say in the comment? This is how you get people who memorize... Wait, this is how you get people who memorize the Rickroll link. Okay, I don't know if I can play the full song, but I won't. They died after being in the presence of Joe. It's not a Rickroll, the original. Oh, a duck roll. Oh yeah, this is 2007. Okay, yeah. So this is what... Before Rickroll, there was the duck roll? Was this really an actual thing? That's so weird. I wouldn't have even been on the internet around that time. I was 7. I was 7 in 2007, like. May 13th, 1:42 p.m. Court. Court is back in session for the trial of Asaka Karen. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Really? You're gonna do this again? A 30-minute recess is overly generous, I'd say. I've seen eggs that take longer to prepare than this witness, but that's just a Kurosawa way. Accuracy and efficiency. It will do you good to remember that. I'm not wasting my neurons on that dribble. Hurry up and get on with it. The witness, Mayashita Ae-san, has been thoroughly prepared. She will explain the movements of the other club members. The prosecution intends to demonstrate once and for all that nobody besides the defendant could have committed the crime. Very well. Bring the witness in. I hope to see more of her animation. She's gas. Like, the way like she was animated to just laugh as well. Witness, state your name and occupation. Oh my god, she's already going to say one as well. Like, someone accidentally posted a music video link instead of this. Oh yeah, so instead of the actual duck roll image with it as well, yeah. Also, Joe, I was scrolling through Thunder Store for Risk of Rain 2 mod, and I encountered a skin mod for Commando, inspired by Destiny's Titan, apparently. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't have actually expected there to be any Destiny fans playing Risk of Rain, but I guess, like, with the way Destiny is, you kind of want to hop in and out of it, so, like, you would want to play other games. I mean, look at me, like, I'm still out of Destiny for a good bit now. I only logged in there today just to check the Eververse store, to be honest, to see if they're selling the Star Wars set yet. I doubt they will until a few seasons, but no harm. But, yeah, I just had a little poke, and I was like, yeah, I don't really feel like playing this. Just, like, open game, listen to Orbit music, close. Imagine history if a guy did do that? Did what? There's a Warlock skin mod for Artificer? Artifactor. And a Destiny 2 OST mod for Risk of Rain 2. Oh, man. Yeah, again, anything like you can say about Destiny is always null when it comes to music. Like, Destiny's music is just, it's good. Like, it's really good. Link, misplaced the link. Oh, if the guy misplaced the link and couldn't find it again, or? Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm advertising for Risk of Rain 2 here. No, you're all grand, man. You can talk about it if you want. Like, I waffle on endlessly about Destiny sometimes as well. Like, my name is Mayashita Ai. As for my occupation, I'm currently occupying this witness stand. I couldn't get the other sound effects, so I was like, get out! And then I'm just there screaming, no! My witness! Don't get rid of her, please! Huh? Whoa, you've really set this gym up like an actual place to run a trial. Neato. The basketball hoops are still up. You can cross-examine me while I cross up other players. And don't think I didn't see what you did there. You guys set up a courtroom in a room full of courts. Joe, a billion of my brain cells have died just looking at you. Diet is everybody's actually just getting. Say you guys should let Rinari play detective again, but let Emichi, Casamine, and Kana run the trial instead. Get it? It'll be a quartz court in the court of courts. Oh my god. I need to remember to save this as well. But yeah, bye bot, thank you for dropping it in. Suspicious user, ban evasion monitoring. Let's see. This user was flagged as a possible ban evader by the system at 1911, so that's a minute ago. On the 13th, that's today. Suspicious users in the active monitoring state are able to publicly post chat messages. You can view what they sent in chat in the suspicious user activity widget in one view. Restricts. I'd say just restricts. Let's see. Where it says suspicious. I guess there must be a way for streamers to mass report someone like that. Question mark. My new ninja technique unlocked. Dia's pissed. I'm gonna stop you there, witness. You're here to testify, not run a stand-up routine. If I wanted to watch a comedy show, I would have bought tickets to the circus. For a second, I thought she was going to say something like, I'd have watched the defense's previous trial. Alternatively, I would have watched the defense's previous trial. Ugh. Hey, lighten up, Stabby. No need to be so harsh on you. Wow, she's standing up for you. Fucking hell, the amount of yous in that sentence. About time I got some respect around here. Thanks, I. In any case, you know what to testify about, right? Her sword animation's still so cool. Oh, is that why you said new ninja technique unlocked? Because it's the sword being like pulled out from its sheath. The witness was one of the few Nishizaki School Idol Club members who have left the practice room around the time of the crime. She had left with 2 other members as a group. I'm tempted to check out the OSTs Guy replaced to see how they compare to games' normal OSTs like Last Stand. Nope, google.com. I am so confused, Zeno, to be honest. Since the 3 of them left together, I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna drop their second names. I will be speaking on all 3 of their behalves. Are you ready to testify, or should I explain the process again? Don't worry, I've been in one of these before. This takes me back. Takes you back? You mean you've participated in a trial before? Well, not recently. A few years ago, Miyasato One-shan had one of these when she was a student. I was just a little girl back then. The witness has an older sister? She's my sister from another mister. We're not blood related, but we may as well be. Didn't know that. Guess we're not technically the first school attorneys after all. Well, that's enough Nishizaki trivia party. Please begin your testimony as soon as possible. Alright, let's get cracking. Also, since you said Destiny's OSTs are good, can you recommend me some bangers you know of? Journey, this would have been Destiny 2 Vanilla. Maybe even just Destiny, oh wait, good, another good one would be, what's that Beyond Light one called? It's, what's it called? It's, I actually have to open, hold on, I have to open Opera to see, hold on, 1 second. Actually, let me open YouTube first so I can actually see it, hold on. Put the space in between the links. I know you're allowed to just post the links if you want, as long as it's like alright to post them, like. Let's see. I'm gonna look up Beyond Light. Oh, what's that? I'll just look up OST for now. But it should come up. It's not Beyond Light, it's not Look Within. Raid. Deep Stone Lullaby. That's, I'm actually going to post a link for that one. I looked up Journey. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie. No, but honestly, it is a bit of a long song, so you'd have to listen to the whole thing. It does change quite a bit, But man, like the fucking, I think it's because it's nostalgic to me because it's like from Destiny 2 vanilla. Bro, oh, it's just so good. Forsaken not OST. Let's see if I find the main menu theme. It's probably this one, isn't it? Oh, yeah, this one. Bro, I actually nearly recreated the intro to this in music class as well. Let me see this one as well. I'm actually going to end this. I'm going to end the stream! I'm going to end the stream! I'm going to end the stream. I'm actually going to end the stream. Okay, I'm not recommending any more songs. I'm getting back into the game before I lose track of where I am. Who was at practice? So yeah, when practice started, I took a look at everyone who was present. As for the people at practice that day, we had Yu, Azuna, Quartz, and Diver Diva. The only ones left the room besides Karen were me, Setsu, and Rinari. We didn't go anywhere besides the restroom though. We headed over there and headed right back afterwards. So I'm sorry to say, but I think it could only have been Karen, right? I wonder if I is hiding something. I looked up the comments of the song you said Beyond Light, and the first comment I see is, wow, this is beautiful. 2 million shark began shooting you? Oh, probably Shanks, yeah. Shanks are like the little flying enemies that the Elixni have, or Fallen as they're known as. They're what's the name? Not the ranks, they're faction. So the three of you had gone to the restroom together on that day, leaving the defendant as the only possible culprit. The prosecution has evidence pertinent to this statement to submit. What is this, prosecution? At the time of the crime, this witness had coincidentally snapped a photo of herself and her friends in the restroom. See for yourself. Yep, that's true, that's all three of them. Ah, it shows the witness and her two associates in the restroom, as she has testified. Oh wait, was that Daya that was saying that? No, it was Nana. I've added the file name to the bottom left of the image. Take note of it. Well, okay, I can see IMG, probably 20XX. Oh yeah, 2000 March 11th, and then the rest of the numbers. The file name includes the sequence 0511161502. Oh, I barely even heard that bonk. That means the photo was taken on May 11th at 4:15:02. I've cross-confirmed the file name with the metadata to make sure that the file name was not tampered with. We can safely conclude that the time is legitimate. This is getting more serious than I expected, so we have a photo relevant to the crime now too? I's photo added to the court. It was 4:15, yeah. We took the photo at the same minute that the tickets were minted. No shot anyone could possibly make it to or from the printing room and set up the printer within 1 minute. I see. And witness, are you sure there weren't any others who left the practice room that day? As sure as death and taxes. Seriously, why does everyone keep saying that? Everyone was distracted by that little game that Rena made. What was it called? Rena Clicker? I love the subtle, just the subtle advertising towards Rena Clicker. Which again, I will re-mention again. That Rena Clicker is a another game that Crackalack made. It's basically Cookie Clicker, but with Rena boards. I've already played it myself off stream. It's not really a game for stream, to be honest. It's kind of like when you're doing other things, just to have something on the side to click away at. Because it does take quite a bit of time, unless you want to cheat in the game for whatever reason, Not my type of music. Smash times 2. When I got back to the practice room, everyone was still huddled around Renari's phone. So I'm pretty sure that it was just us 4 who left that day. Anyway, it's time for you to use cross-examination of me, right? Make sure you focus hard. You don't want to get all cross-eyed, am I right? Right, though. The court requests that you keep your jokes and antics to a minimum. It's like I said, this is no place for a stand-up routine. Save it for the stage. Aw, it too, prosecution. Come on, you don't have to share Nana-san's mindset. No need to be so judgmental. The defense shall begin its cross-examination of the witness. However, I must warn you, if you press this witness in a way that causes her to wisecrack, I will not hesitate to hand you a penalty. Is this okay, is she actually being serious? Are we if we push Ai-san into a joke, will she actually just deduct No, if that actually is true, man. I can't trust. I'm sorry. These jokes are worse than what Sans makes. I think this is the point. Like, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna just focus on the game. I'm not clicking any more links. Huh? That's not fair. Your Honor, with all due respect, can you reconsider? I really don't think I should be held accountable for this witness making an unexpected pun. Actually, you're right. That would be patently ridiculous. Yeah, there's no need to punish you for a joke. For a joke I makes. I wouldn't even need to buy tickets. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't even need to buy tickets to the circus. Doing that would be like bringing the circus here. Are we cross-examining a clown now? Yeah, that'd be like stupid or something. And we are not stupid. Oh my god. Cross-examination! So yeah, when practice started, I took a look at everyone who was present. As for the people at practice that day, we had Yu, Azuna, Quartz, and Diver Diva. The only ones who left the club room, besides Karen, were me, Setsu, and Rinari. We didn't go anywhere besides the restroom though. We headed out there and headed right back afterwards. So I'm sorry to say it, but... Oh wait, that was different. Do we have anything to prove that someone else must have went towards the printing room? I'm not sure. I might have to search for another opening. If I overfocus on one thing, I missed a big picture. We were at practice on the day of the crime too. Do you see something that doesn't add up? There's something in here that I can tell is out of place. Now may be the time to let the whole court know. I've been meaning to bring it up. Things have changed, and I don't think there's any other way to beat I's testimony right now. You're not wrong. If we're truly stuck, we might need to point the finger elsewhere. There's something in here that I should know. Or that I should know is out of place. I just need to let everyone else know. No, seriously, he's not a troll. While I can vouch for him, it's not Rickroll. That's all I will say. If it's not un-VIP me, you'll love it. Alright, fine. I have both of you vouching for it. Yes, no. Bro, I watched this ages ago. It came up in my fucking feed. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, no, I've seen this, yeah. No, that's good. I love that song as well. I think I tried to sing that in the karaoke stream. Shika naka noko noko kush tan tan. 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 Yeah, dum bum da 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 da. I've seen the original. I think I've seen the original as well. I was kind of curious what the like music video itself sounded like. Can't remember much from it though, to be honest. So I took a look at everyone who was present. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you? They're all my friends. I'd like to know who I'm practicing with on a given day. It's not like there's a ton of us either. Max 13. Good grief, even the idol group sizes here are excessive. As for the people at practice that day, we had Yu, Azuna, Quartz, and Diver Diva. Can you clarify what you mean for the rest of the court? Well, Yu is Takasaki Yu for starters. The members of our idol club are split into subunits. Azuna, Quartz, and Diver Diva are all subunits we have here. It would help if you would list all the members of each subunit for us. Azuna is made up of Ayumu, Shizuku, and Setsuna. Like I said sooner, Setsuna was one of the two who went to the restroom with me. I really feel like handing someone a penalty right now. Quartz is made up of... I didn't even realize the pun there as well, like it's still a song. Yeah, no, I know it's a song, yeah. It's epic, yeah. Pretty good choreography in that, like. Quartz is made up of Kasukasu, Kanata, Emma, and Rina. Wait, I just realized with the way... Wait, Emma Verde, isn't it not the other way? Wait, is her second name actually Emma? And her first name's actually Verde? Imagine how confusing that would be. Just calling her Verde all the time, like. Anyway, I hope I've made that crystal clear. I think that's a song. Something about crystal. I can feel the judge's eyes burning a hole into me. And Diver Diva is made up of Karen and me. And that's everyone. Come see our show sometime, okay? She listed everyone correctly. I think that's that. See, the only reason she didn't list off not Monster Girls, what are they called? Rebirth, is because they're just not around, quite simply. Not all 3 members. Whatchamacallit. By the way, Joe, do you think you will finish Gyakuten today? Episode 2? Maybe not. I have a bad feeling that I won't be able to. I almost typed Gyat. What is wrong with me? Do you think you'll finish Gyakuten today? Sorry, I'm gonna go off now. Imagine, it's just like end stream, that's it, done. Oh yeah, sorry, so the only ones left who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsuna, and Rinari. Yeah, 4 more streams. Are you sure nobody else could have left the room? As far as I'm aware, let me know if I'm wrong. And just the face palm there, like, as well. Oh, excuse me. With evidence, I might add, don't go pulling out I need to reset my head for a minute. Hold on. The only ones who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsu, and Rinari. Are you sure nobody else could have left the room? As far as I'm aware, let me know if I'm wrong. That's why Dai's getting pissed at her, like. With evidence, I might add, don't go pulling out unsubstantiated falsehoods out of nowhere. I've called you here to prove my point, but it looks like I now have to prove my point to you. You need to add cricket sounds to play so we can play it when you make a bad joke. Or that one SpongeBob clip of, oh brother, this guy stinks! I probably should, yeah, eventually. We didn't go anywhere else, or anywhere besides the restroom though. We headed over there and headed right back afterwards. Can you prove that you didn't? Can you prove that I did? The burden of proof is on the claim maker. It is impossible to prove a negative, so it's up to the claim maker to prove a positive. You've called this witness here for a testimony. If you think it's wrong, you'll have to prove it. She's right. I being here presents us an opportunity. I've got to strike while the iron's hot. Sorry, Yu. Looks like you'll need a smoking gun of your own. But watch out, don't get countered by Daya's bulletproof. I guess there's a joke in it. I don't know. My brain's half asleep, like. It's already shutting down because it knows like works tomorrow, like. The movie is pretty good, original of the meme song. It's on an Indian historical figure. Ah, so is it like a whatchamacallit? It's like is it like a musical of a historical thing? Or a historical icon? So I'm sorry to say, but I think it could only have been Karen, right? I feel like she's hiding. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that's just, yeah, so I can only present that. I can't do anything else. No, not, oh, you mean, it's a documentary, okay. You don't know that yet. You know Karen wouldn't do that. I know, I don't think Karen would want to do it either. Unfortunately, all the facts are saying that was her, right? Ugh, I hate to admit it, but they do. I want to think the best of her. There's an explanation for all of this. Yes, the story is much, much deeper than this, I'm sure of it. What's up with that response? Do we have anything to prove that someone else must have went towards the printing room? I'm not sure. Or opening. So every single Bollywood film, people just randomly dancing and the music plays. So every Bollywood film is just a musical, yeah. I took a look who was present. As for the people practice, yeah. Left the room with Thing. We didn't go anywhere else besides Ting. We headed over there and right back. I think it could only have been Karen. Why do I still think it's that? I know it didn't work the first time. Nah. No, but only like, oh, okay, yeah, it's only 2 to 3 songs, yeah. That's the new picture. So I'm sorry to say, but I think it could only have been Karen, right? Just give me a second, I'm gonna have a another bite of this real quick. Let me think. I'm not giving you a second. Continue playing the damn game, streamer. There's some with 5 to 6 songs and they are still not musicals. Ah, fair enough, yeah. I wonder how many songs a film can have in what time frame before it's counted as a musical. Because first musical that comes to mind is like, what's it called? Annie or something like that. And then there's also Mamma Mia and stuff like that. Could only have been Karen. Well, I mean, it could have also been Chiffon, No. One normal film had 12. Jesus, 12 songs. And still not like a musical, like, Jesus. So I took a look at everyone who was present. And obviously then that leads into this. As for the people at practice that day, we had Yu, Azuna, Court, and Diver Diva. That's fair enough as well. The only ones who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsu, and Reenery. But I wonder if you could actually... Sorry. The 1932 Hindi film, I'm probably going to butcher this, sorry. Indrazabha holds the record for the most songs in an Indian film. 72 songs! Is it even a film? Is it just like literally a playlist just playing songs back to back to back? Jesus. 72, man. That's actually insane, like. Like, that can't all just be original music, can it? There must be, like, songs, like, licensed from other, like, music labels, like, right? The only ones who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsu, and Reenery. She seemed confident in that. We didn't go anywhere besides the restroom, though. We headed over there and headed right back afterwards. Wait. IMO. Karen was out of the room. No, okay. 1932. Are you trying to highlight that? Am I meant to pick up something from that? Get a load of this, Your Honor! India in 1932 was British. Oh, wait, yeah, so... Also, it was a part of Britain, right? Or am I wrong with that? I could be completely wrong with that, to be honest. Like, my history in that section is just not... Like, it's just very, like, empty. Just like my head right now, trying to find these answers. So, you know, how did you go from stick bugs to discussing India and Britain? Oh yeah, isn't it? Literally just back from that, like... Wait, okay, let me listen to what Ayamu says again. So, do we have anything to prove that someone else must have went towards the printing room? I'm not sure. We do. I just need it. Wait, we do, 100%, right? Printer turns on one time at 4:10 and shuts off automatically. That's the proof we have. Now we just got to apply it. So yeah, the practice started. I took a look at everyone present. As for people practice, we had Yu as an thing. Left the room besides it. The only ones who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsu, and Reenery. We didn't go anywhere besides the restroom though. We headed over there and headed right back afterwards. But it has to be Karen, right? However. Fuck! I genuinely thought that was it. I actually thought I had it. Yeah, we just load it from there. Should be fine. Also, Joe, just so you know, I'm waiting for that smasher pass when you 100% slay the princess. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully, one day. Sorry, I'm being very unhealthy by eating more. It still reminded me, yeah. I went there from songs of this game I won. What, you won from Slay the Princess to Smasher Pass? So the three of you had gone to a restroom together on the day, leaving the defendant as the only possible culprit. Evidence, what is this? Quincy snapped a photo of herself. That's them. Two associates in the restroom. Added the file name bottom to take note of it. Includes Ting. So the picture is 4:15. File name was not tampered with. We can safely conclude that the time is legitimate. More serious. Also, death and taxes. Why does everyone say that? Okay, I need. Oh yeah, sorry. Control. Bro, the difference that made. Holy. Cross-examination. I need to bring up a piece of evidence real quick. Karen's login times. Wait. It couldn't have been Karen. Fuck. I think I'm hold on, I'm getting the idea. We couldn't. So I have to prove that there was someone else out. But at the same time, they took the picture at 4:15. Karen was only in the printing room from 4:05 to 4:20. And the printer was turned on one time at 4:10 and shuts off a minute afterwards. So all those times don't line up. They really don't line up. They really don't. Right, so we headed over right back. Thing, the only one who left room side. Karen, Wumi, Setsu, and Rinari. That's 4 people out. I feel like I probably did this already. It's like, where the fuck was shipping then? You know what also doesn't line up? Your eyes. Are my eyes opening at all? I feel like they're like closed a lot of the times. Let me have a munch and I think. Satisfied? Just satisfied with your request. There we go. Have to readjust everything. Just to, like put it back into place. Like a restroom though. We headed over there and right back afterwards. Jocado avocado. Oh, excuse me. See, I also don't think it helps as well that there's a gap between, like, 4 days. I think Karen... Right. Setsu Minori. Only have been Karen, right? But, like... back to music. There's this artist I love, and bro does deserve more recognition. Like, I don't even like sad music. Oh, is this copywritten as well? Yeah, no, seems like it. Have to add that to watch later. I do like listening to random like music videos, especially when they've lower viewer counts as well. Like, I've listened to music before, like with literally just like 30 views before, and it's like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'll just add that in and see what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm sorry to say, but I think it could only have been Karen, right? But there could have been someone else that left the room as well, right? Probably. Like, super underrated, yeah. Just keep presenting the map! Present the map! The only ones left the room, Karen and Ping. Wait, is handpen an actual, like, option here? Can I just say that the cat was also the one that left the room and is a witness as well? No, okay. I know, I'm just being silly at this point just to keep things moving. Oh, this is gonna go by like nothing. Watch this now, watch this. Each and every single person I see in his comments all love his music and praise him. Oh yeah. That's good that he has like people like that in his comment section, like. So who's at practice? And then we just go, you know, back to start. Right, anyway, sorry. So when practice started, I took a look at everyone who was present. As for people at practice that day... Wait, is it actually just that? No, okay. I can't just say that the cat is also a person too, okay? You know, maybe because they are like they were given a title actually. It's like they're part of the student council anyway, the cat. Like, not in a serious way, but like technically they are. It's like Karami, Setsu, and Minori. We didn't go anywhere besides the restroom though. We headed over there and head right back afterwards. But is there something that lines up there that says that they didn't go like back completely? I don't think so. The break would have been 4:15. Printer records. VIP tickets were printed at 4:50 on the day of the crime. Is there anything else in the photo that we're missing? Of course, Ai's doing the bunny ears as well to Setsuna as well, like. I don't think so. Printer was turned on one time at 4:10. It shuts off automatically after 1 minute. See, I have to think back to this as well about over-focusing on the one thing and like missing out on the bigger picture. So we were at practice on the day of the crime too. Do you see something that doesn't add up? There's something in here that I can tell is out of place. Now may be the time to let the whole court know. I've been meaning to bring it up. Things have changed. I don't think there's any other way to beat Ai's testimony right now. You're not wrong. If we're truly stuck, we might need to point the finger elsewhere. There's something in here that I should know is out of place. I just need to let everyone else know. So yeah, when practice started, I took a look at everyone who was present. Actually, everybody. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. I thought that, wait, that's not the printing records, that's the club room access records. And then the printer oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Jesus Christ, I'm blind. Because that's the printer records, and that must have been Karen going around that time printing that. Actually, no, it's not, because that's 4:15, that's 4:10. Whatchamacallit? Epilepsy warning there too. Oh, you mean when we like go through everything? Wait, that would be epileptic, wouldn't it? Like, yeah. Let me see. I wish there was like an option I could just put in here. Maybe even at the very start, like. Let's see. Available anchor bot still there. Is that an actual bot you can call out to? That'd be cool. Like, imagine you just summon a bot that's not like the usual bots. What was I gonna type? Oh yeah. Epilepsy. Warning. There we go. Right. So, okay. Let me just hold on. No, you remove the message of the guys. The what? Wait, which? I didn't remove any messages. Or do you mean that bot's message I removed up ahead or up above? So I had the ban. I know. I had the ban available anchor because that was a bot like. So they wouldn't be able to type back in like they're banned. What do you mean it's still here? It's not, is it? Because they can't type in the chat anymore. Unless you mean that it's like viewing the stream? Which would be kind of weird. As for the people that practiced that day, we had Yu as in Quartz and Diver Diva. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you? They're all my friends. I'd like to know who I'm practicing with on a given day. It's not like there's a ton of us either. Max 13. If I go back to the practice started present. As for people who practiced that day, we had Yu as in Quartz and Diva. Can you clarify what you mean by the rest of the court? Yes, that's just everyone. So number 2, there's definitely nothing to that. The only ones who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsuna, and Rina. It can view the stream, I think, just not comment though, I'm not sure. And you see all the people. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean now. Yeah. So you can see the people that are like in the stream, like. But what was I gonna say as well? Yeah, no, I think there is an option where you can ban someone and they just can't look at your stream. I think for me, it's literally just banned and that's it, like. Are you sure nobody else could have left the room? As far as I'm aware, let me know if I'm wrong. With evidence Wait, isn't that the discrepancy there? With evidence I might add, don't go pulling out unsubstantiated falsehoods out of nowhere. I called you here to prove my point, but it looks like now I have to prove my point too. I have to prove... You know what I mean, hold on. I called you here to prove my point, but it looks like I now have to prove my point to you. The only who left the room besides Karen, me, Sets, and Rena Ray. And then she doesn't know of anybody else leaving. I'm gonna just try that on every single option for a minute. Just to see if I catch her. Fuck, I didn't mean to push her for that. Hold on. Maybe eventually we'll catch her with it and we could finally use the mechanic. After all this time. Okay, so then... Just want to make sure we're all clear with all this. That there's no lies being held, like... And then we have to try 5 after this as well. Actually, no, I already did it on the 5th one. Have we seen... I think this might be a little different. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further oh yeah, no, it's the same thing. Thing, as such, fine. Thing, guilty. I should have actually just gone back to thing. I didn't need to go back to here. Retry. Okay, epilepsy warning. Because we're going to be speeding through all these. Who was at practice? Cross-examination. So yeah, when practice, it was, what was it? It was number, yeah, it was this one where she was kind of like, you sure nobody else could have left the room as far as I'm aware. So as far as I'm aware, let me know if I'm wrong. With evidence I might add, don't go pulling out unsubstantiated falsehoods. I called you here to prove a point. I do feel there might be something with that. I'm not 100% though. Unless she's trying to hint to me that like you have to prove to me like there's something. I think I already did that. Carry me and Setsuna. But sure, wouldn't that not be, yeah, this, the printer records? Because at 4:10 is when that went off. No. No pockets or anything like that whole thing. And I think I've already presented Chiffone as well. Playing Setsuna Arena. Unless I'd present the map. No, I can't do a thing where I prove the point of like maybe they could have missed them when they were walking out. Wait, wait, hold on. No, I didn't mean to fucking, no, I didn't want to object. I'm just a fucking idiot. Hold on. I wanted to look at that. Yeah, so that was her re-entering the... Wait, that May 11th. This is all the same day, right? Because... Wait, what's the day of the crime? The day of the crime was thing, wasn't it? Just to be clear. And then her phone would have been lost at printer 11. The time can go back on the 12th, which is the current day. Well, actually, no, it's not the current day, is it? It's the next day. Because it's the 13th of May now. Boom, 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 boom. I should just start eating more Pocky, because at least I can, like, munch and, thing. Also, good night. See you a lot there. Yeah, no, thanks, man, for dropping in and dropping by. I can't wait for you to join next stream, and we're still on episode 2. Time passes faster than Joe's hairlines. Fuck's sake. I'll give you the, I'll give you the, but is that going to discourage you now from making jokes? Just when I go. Next time I think I'm sure of something, I should just go. Okay, hold on. On pop. You can smoke a gun of yours, but watch out, don't get counted by thing. It's just like, actually, I have proof, and it's in this camera that I just magically got the footage of right now. Because they wouldn't have been there at 4:15. They would have, see, that was out of the practice room as well. Of everyone who entered and left the club room. Okay. Karen's homework. Printer. That was taken 4:15. Wouldn't it be so funny if it was actually just the photo itself? It's like, actually, in this photo, it proves this. Huh. It'd be funny if I asked her and she's like, actually, yeah, I went into around the hallway or something like that instead. Like, I can't lie, I'm just completely lost. I'm just trying to... I keep saying I'm trying to think, and I can't really. That's something I'm not really strong at. should know it's out of place. Just need to let everyone else know. So in practice, I took a look at everyone who was present. Need a hint. If you won't, go ahead, Cracklack. I'm so bad for this. This is like, actually, yeah, just give me a hint, like. But again, I don't mind hints as long as it's not like directly being like, okay, here, look, Joe, if you go to like number 3 and then click the photo, then magically it'll work, you know? I wouldn't obviously like that at all. So I do like to try and figure out myself, like. One person is completely unaccounted for. Okay, so, no, I do believe then, I know, okay, so, because Shifune is also part of the club, so so then, okay. By the way, epilepsy warning, I'm gonna do the skip thing. I just realized as well, the mouse looks like a lot smaller on the screen there than it does here. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. It looks the same size, actually. Never mind. Okay, so I took a look at everyone who was present. Oh, shit. Wait. There's no way it's... Oh, okay, let me read it all first. So, as people practiced that day, we had Yu, Asuna, Quartz, and Diver. The only ones who left the room besides Karen were me, Setsu, and Rinori. When you go anywhere besides the restroom, though, we head towards Tang. Couldn't have been Karen, right? Okay, I'll try there first. I think number 4 doesn't make sense. Because it has... Because, again, they wouldn't have been around anyway. Okay, they were in Akihabara, but they wouldn't have been in the school. Litchi just met Nozomi in Akihabara as well. Daya just came down today. These were out. Ayamu's a part of Asuna, and then me myself. Wait, actually, imagine. Wait, actually. Oh no, yeah, she said my name. No, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be Shifune. I don't. Wait, why am I calling her Shifune? I just realized that now. It's Shiriko. I think it. Yeah, Mifune. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I just combined the two. It's just Shifune. Okay. Shiriko des. Okay. So, question is, yeah. Okay. So we didn't go anywhere besides the restroom though. We headed over there and headed straight back, so it wouldn't be that. So the ones who left the room besides Karen, it could actually just be as simple as the first one, to be honest. Yeah, again, that one person has to be her. Last day we had you, Asuna, and Diver Diva. This is the only way my brain's working this out. Okay, fair enough. It's just like, fair enough. I was like, oh, man, it can't just be it can't just be as simple as the one I'm thinking of. I think it's because I'm doubting myself. That's why I selected 1 and 5 first. There were only 10 people at practice on the day of the crime, right? Yep, just like I said. What about Shiriko? She is one of the subunit Rebirth. She didn't show up to practice on the day of the crime. We've talked about other printing rooms with other vinyl printers before in this trial. Isn't it possible that she could have used one of those printers since she wasn't restricted to hallway 306 like everyone else? Well, yeah, but you and I, you and I, you and I, I said Tomo, come on. Both know that she was off campus that day, so she couldn't have done so. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's what she told us, but I think it's time we ask the pivotal question. How can we know that for sure? Idiadi. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Defense, I don't understand your strategy here. We've talked about other printing rooms on campus before, and you must have known that Shiriko was not at practice on the day of the crime. So why do you wait until now to bring this up? You could have just brought this up at any point beforehand. Shiriko had told me that she was not at school around the time of the crime. I'm usually one to believe her, but I think it's time to call this into question. Like I always say, we must consider all possibilities. Also, I'm kind of stuck here. If I can't find some way to pin it on the other people at practice, I might have to shift my thinking to elsewhere. Defense, what is your proposition? I propose we bring Shirako back in here and have her testify about where she was. We just sent her away and brought in this witness in her place, and now you want to bring her back? One witness after another. What a sloppy performance. It would do you good to actually plan your cases like I do. Witness, you are dismissed. We'll see you in 5 minutes when the defense changes her mind again. Is it okay if I stays on the witness stand? Pardon? Pardon? Your Honor, the defense isn't finished with this witness yet. What the hell are you doing? Didn't you just ask to call in a different witness? Nothing about this makes sense. Pick one witness and stay with it. I think you is asking for both of them to be up on the stand at the same time. Can we do that? I guess I don't mind. I'll just scooch over then. Prosecution, do you agree to this? Makes no difference to me. This court is already as jumpy as in any other kangaroo court. What's another unorthodox move? Throw in all the weirdness you want at me, defense. I'll defeat you either way. Then it shall be done. Plaintiff, bring in the witness. Balif. Kinda tight fit, huh? But I can handle it. Why have you called me back again? Watch out, Shioti. They're gonna charge you with assault. Seriously? For what? I'm just joking. Or kidding. The defense is questioning your location at the time of the crime. I believe I had said that I was off campus. Shirako, please testify about your exact whereabouts. I need to make sure that you weren't actually on campus. I see what's going on. You think I was the one who printed the tickets? Sorry, I just need to make sure. I understand. I take no offense. In a case like this, it is pivotal that all the facts are provided. I shall present them to you. So, I guess I just stand here and look pretty? For now, yes. I'll talk to you if I need to, or if I think I need to. Alright, let's see what I can get out of this. Witness testimony! Shirako's whereabouts. The crime happened between 4 and 4:30 on May 11th, correct? I was not at school at the time. During the time of the crime, I was doing something for the children's center I usually volunteer at. I was far enough away that it was not possible for me to have gone to any of the printing rooms to print anything within the given time period. And and that's it, just at the end, and I'm I. So the witness really was off campus, meaning she didn't have access to vinyl printers. It all seems simple enough, defense. Cross-examine the witnesses. Wow, cross-examining 2 people at once? You're really something, you. I just hope that this works smoothly. It'll be hard to talk to and listen to 2 people at once in a situation like this. Actually, listening goes 3 ways, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you're talking and listening to I, as well as Shirako, right? But while those 2 are on stand together, they're also listening to each other, you know. I suppose that's true. Whoever's not being questioned doesn't really have anything else to do besides listen. If you press one of them for information, remember to watch the other one closely. You might see them react to something that the other said. If that happens, you can press T to persuade them and ask them what's on their mind. You might find a new opening that way. I see. I've really got to keep an eye on both of them then. Someone else must have printed the tickets. It's either Shirako or someone who was at the practice room, but which is correct? Got this as well. Cross-examination! Shirko's whereabouts. I just love the way she just randomly adds at the end. It's like, and I'm I. I wonder if that's the reaction we're looking for as well. Actually, it technically happened at 4:15, although I guess that doesn't really change anything. Correct, I was completely off campus that entire interval. So the tickets being printed at 4:15 doesn't change anything. I still wasn't on campus at the time. That makes sense, just my luck. I'd have more breathing room if she just didn't... just so happen to have a watertight alibi. During the time of the crime, I was doing something for the children's center I usually volunteer at. The children's center? There's a children's center that I often volunteer for. I'm usually helping out with the kids or running errands for them. Since Ranju and Mia are out of town, Rebirth's activities are suspended. I've been using the opportunity to get things done. Careful you don't want to get rusty now. Come to practice every once in a while. So I was far enough away that it was not possible for me to have gone to any of the printing rooms to print anything within the time period given. How far away were you exactly? Several kilometers, I think. I wouldn't have the time to get back here. Several kilometers? How did you get so far? Did you walk? I took a train. There's one that runs between here and where I was going. You must have taken the train like we did when we went to Akihabara. That free train pass is awfully convenient, I've got to say. And I myself... what am I going to press her for on this one? Hi, I. Hi, I. Say hi to I. This is my first time seeing two witnesses up at once. I don't think real courts do this, but we're not a real court, so it's fine. Remember, if you press someone, pay attention to what the bystander is doing as well. If you see them reacting strangely to something, you can press T to persuade them. Find out what's on their minds. It might get you out of a tight spot. Yeah, I'm completely convinced it was... Wait, was it 2? Or maybe it was 3. Yeah, it was... Thing. Excuse me. Do you have anything to add to that? Huh? Oh, oops. Did I do something? Just now, I saw you react to what Shirako said. She said that she was volunteering for the children's center. Oh, that's no big deal. It's just... Shioti, I thought you went somewhere different. That's what I thought, anyway. What? The witness didn't actually go to the children's center? Oh my. Don't get the wrong idea now. I never said I was at the children's center. I said I was running an errand for them. Witness, where was it that you actually went? That would have to have been Akihabara. Rinori and I are going there later today. Tell me, was it fun? Fun? Sorry, I was running an errand. I would have liked to enjoy myself there, but I didn't have time to. So that's why you couldn't do that thing I asked you to do. What are you going on about? What thing? Oh, it's nothing. I just wanted Shioti to pick up a few souvenirs for me. It's got nothing to do with the case. It's alright though. I called Shioti about it when I found out. In the call I told her I wanted to bring Rinori there today anyway, so it'd be okay if she wasn't able to get the stuff for me. I could just get them myself then. But one more important question. How did you know that Shirako was in Akihabara? Oh, that? I asked her before practice session started. I know Shioti didn't show up to practice, so before practice started, I sent her a message asking where she was. Shioti didn't respond until 3:50. I guess she didn't see the message till then. Naturally, I saw it and when I left for the restroom. And what was her response? Nothing, but she did send me a location ping. Location ping? Basically, I sent her a message containing a map of my location as dictated by GPS. Don't worry about fabrication, because it's impossible. This is the real deal. Shirako's location added to court record. On the day of the crime, at 3:50, Shirako was at the train station in Akihabara. Look at that, you! You managed to find an opening when there otherwise was none. It looks like pursuing has its merits. I'd better keep this tactic in mind. Let's see, according to this location ping, Shirako had stopped by Akihabara. I'd better take note of that. Witness, please amend your testimony. Will do. So at the time, I was doing something for the children's center I usually volunteer at. Although I was actually in Akihabara, and we can press her again for that. The children's center? Oh wait, no, it's going to be the same thing. There's a children's center after Fallout, but I'm usually helping out kids with errands. Like I said, the errand I was running required me to go to Akihabara. Since Ranju and Mia are out of town, Rebirth's activity are suspended. Thing. Rusty now. Far enough away. I'm gonna just keep seeing then if just I just keeps reacting to her or not. And I'm I. Hi, I. The crime happened between 4 and 4:30 on May thing. Oh yeah, so wait, I could just do that for all of them, right? I just realized, yeah, I could. Excuse me. Do you have anything to add to that? Not at all. I'm chilling. Guess not. And we already. Wait, actually, can I push that even further? just keep cracking into it. Excuse me. There's something that feels off about it, because that must be in the actual game itself, because it looks official anyway. Do you have anything to add to that? Not at all. I'm chilling. Hold it. Excuse me. Do you have anything? Not at all. I'm chilling. Okay, and one last one, and I'll stop doing it. For now. Until I get lost. Oh, wait. Wait, there's no way I can push her on that or something. I didn't even see. Hi, I. Yeah, I don't know. just start pushing Imu. It's like, what do you know? I need evidence. I need, like, alibis and testimonies. I need them all. I wonder if the times... Yeah, so 3:50 is when she went to Akihabara. Okay, that's when she was in Akihabara. So there's no way for her to be in when the crime happened. And although I was actually in Akihabara, that's true, we know that. It's far enough away that it was not possible for me to have gone yet, that's also possible. And I'm I. And I'm I. What can you tell me about the location ping? It's far enough away that it was not possible for me to have gone to any printing rooms to print anything within the period of time. And that was just Karen in and leaving the thing. That was at 3:50, and that was at 4:10. Yeah, so it was definitely... See, I wish we knew exactly... I was doing something for Children's Center I usually volunteer at. Although I was actually in Akihabara. I feel like even there, like, something doesn't line. Hold on, let me just throw this out. Right. I was not at school at the time, and yeah, she was in Akihabara, so there's no way for her to do that. I keep opening my usual bottle of water to try and drink, but I have to open this other one for now. At the time, I was doing something for the Children's Center I usually volunteer at, although I was actually in Akihabara. No, actually, you were there because I asked you... Wait, yeah, because... Wait, no. Oh, no, but then again, I think... No, it's not entirely... Time crime. If you get them, IMU, shit, it doesn't go that far back. I was gonna say, because I kept saying, like, you're gonna get thing, but, like, what did she mean by that? At the time, I was doing something for the Children's Center I used to volunteer at, although I was actually in Akihabara. The crime happened between 4 and 4:30 on May 11th, correct? I was not at school at the time. Chat is more empty than Joe's forehead. You could have just said my mind instead, and that would have been less, like, Wow, jeez, my head is actually empty. Never mind. Yeah, we're just Cam. We're seeing if Joe can do this. We'll see if I can actually get this. Because we've already done the push thing, and wait, she didn't say anything different. Pay attention to what the bystanders doing. If you see them react to strain, you can persuade them. Find out what's on their minds. It might get you out of a tight spot. We already did that, so now we're kind of just trying to compare something here. So the crime happened between 4 and 4:30. It was 4:15 when the crime actually took place. Because, yeah, 4 and then... Because Karen would have went back at 4:20, but that was 4... Wait, was there anything saying, though, 4:30? That might be it. Wait, that genuinely might be it. 4:12. And then that's Karen at 4 and 4:20. 11 to 1 was when she was out initially. 4:10, 4:15. I genuinely think, because... Nah, okay. I just wanted to call you bald. I still have nightmares about that model. That's just the bald model, yeah. She was not at school at the time. That doesn't really contradict, that's true, because she literally gave us a ping of her in Akihabara, which we'll just double check again. Yeah, it was that thing. Oh. I didn't even know this opens up into... There's no way! Oh, wait. Wait. So, wait, hold on. She says here, I was far enough away that it was not possible to have gone to any printing rooms. Excuse me. Excuse me. Actually, that's wrong. Bro, you know you're a cooked when Joe is your lawyer. No, here, wait, let me cook. No, let me cook. I'm just simmering, right? I'm just simmering the whatever, all right? Witness, I need you to start telling me the truth. Huh? I've been truthful this whole time. No, not you, the other witness. Is there something wrong with what I've been saying? Actually, it's about the location ping that I just showed us. You know, I should actually... Why did I not, like, think to just use the evidence that I got immediately? Why did I not think... You know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that is, I take issue with something that's shown on this map. You're gonna have to show us what you mean, defense. Show the court what the issue with the location ping is. That's cool that I can actually point it out as well. Take that! It's here! This is the egregious location I was talking about. The printing shop. Ah! It's a printing shop! That's right. There's a printing shop near the train station Shiriko was supposedly at. It's completely possible that the witness was able to print the tickets despite not being at school, due to the presence of the printing shop. Order! Order! For the longest time, we've been assuming that the printing rooms on campus are the only place that that can print the tickets, due to their ability to print vinyl. However, there's no doubt that the printing shop in Akihabara would be able to print vinyl as well. Idiadi. You big oaf. The tickets were found underneath the printer in the printing room on hallway 306. Or have you already forgotten? Why would the tickets have been in the school's printing room if they weren't even printed in there? I think you're the one who needs a refresher on what's been going on. What? Tell me, who was the one who brought the tickets into this trial in the first place? Biggie! It can't be! The maintenance workers of the school just handed me something that's probably very important to this case. And if they ask about anything else, how we can prove the printing, they don't have creases. Just saying. And what could that be? The VIP tickets, that's the previous thing. Let me cut scene, cuts to person Joe defending end up in prison. A guy can be in court for a parking ticket and end up with an attempted theft if Joe was his lawyer. Definitely, yeah. There's no way! Witness! If you're trying to play me for a fool, I won't forgive you. Relax. There's a perfectly rational explanation for why that never happened. And what would that be? When the tickets were printed, the computer systems of our school detected that there were more tickets in circulation than available seats, right? Well, a random print shop would have no reason to be connected to our computer systems if the tickets were printed outside the school. The email would have been sent out. Is that what you're saying? Or would never have been sent out? Precisely. The tickets must have been printed on campus. No, we're calling bullshit on this. The tickets aren't creased. The tickets aren't creased. I'm saying it now. The tickets aren't fucking creased. That's gonna be it. Order! Order! No, I was banking on that. It didn't work. And the defense's latest theory gets shot down the drain. Pity. What do you say now, defense? Any more fantastical stories you want to try out before we close this off? I don't know. I'm really at a loss now. What should I do? I feel like we've asked I and Shiriko everything they can talk about. Defense, if you have anything else to say, now would be the time. I feel faint. I can't give up, but I don't think I really have anything that could get us out of this trap. Do I still have a chance? Is there anything else I can still say? If I give up now, the trial will end. I think I've got to show something, but what? Your Honor, there must be another explanation for all this. Very well. As you might expect, you need to provide some reasoning for continuing the trial. Of course. I believe that this piece of evidence shall allow the trial to continue. It's the fucking tickets. I guarantee it's the tickets. What? It's not the tickets? Wait, no, you can't. Wait. Maybe I should have waited. Defense, if you don't actually have anything for us, then it's time to move on. I'll ask again, what do you propose to do now? Maybe I should just wait and see, like. It's been a while, because this was when you first asked Shiriko about it. But the vinyl used a separate set of clamps from... Oh, from the North. Shit, so yeah, the clamp was just for the other paper. Never mind, yeah, the creases, yeah. Fuck, my theory is thrown out the window. But thank you for adding that, crack. Your Honor, this guy has no dick, no balls, and certainly no butthole, since he feeds on radiation. Wait, is that like an actual quote from a game? Because of the radiation part? I was gonna be like, wait, where's the radiation coming on this? Your Honor, I've got nothing. I've just got nothing. So it seems in that case, I'm ready to hand down my verdict. Oh no, it's already over? Oof, guess that's that. Don't feel down though, Yu. I can tell you did your best. Karen wouldn't put it against you. I will. Your performance was a joke. I can't believe you just give up at the end there. Hey, she tried her best, okay? What are you supposed to do when all evidence is stacked against you? Anyway, let's wrap this up. I want to get to surprise Reenery with our Akihabara visit. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Karen...
Objection!
Oh? Who's objecting? Oh, I am who's objecting now. Oops. Defense, what hilarious yet infuriating antics are you trying to pull now? I am what's going on? Why'd you call out like that so suddenly? Did you hear what I said? She said that the trip to Akihabara with Rina was supposed to be a surprise. Did she mention it was meant to be a plan before then? But she also said that yesterday during break she had called Shiriko and talked to her about the surprise trip, which means... Wait, what does that mean? I'm sure it means something. Can you speak up? I can't hear you from back there. Or do you have something that you can use to climb out of the ditch you're trapped in? Not likely. Tell you what, if you can slip out of this tight spot, I'll take back what I said about your performance. I'm about to hand down my verdict. Defense, this is your last chance to continue this trial. Of course, just give me a sec. It's a new angle, that's for sure. Apparently I called Shiriko yesterday during break and talked to her about how she was going to take Rina to Akihabara. But also, the trip is supposed to be a surprise. I guess that means Rina still doesn't know by now. She's still in the waiting room anyway. But what does this change? Does this even make a difference? Let's combine the fact that I told Shiriko about the plan to go to Akihabara with Rina, and the fact that the trip was supposed to be a surprise. When we consider these two facts together, it becomes apparent that... And I literally only have one shot left as well. Or it says radiation also heads up pause before video ends. Okay, pause before video ends. Hold on, I'll turn off. Wait, why do I have to pause before it ends? What happens? Oh, that's what I did. I literally, like, I read your warning and I still didn't follow it. Like, it should be grand anyway. Just next day, Joe's Night Flyer has been banned on YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. So, when we consider two facts together, it becomes apparent. So, the call never happened. No, the call did happen, because that's true. Joseph Flyer has moved to Orange website. Hey guys, I'm now streaming on the Orange website and the Kick website and the Rumble. Everywhere where, like, people don't usually stream, but you know, it is what it is. If I get premium on Twitter one day, I'll stream on there as well. That's actually legitimately the only reason I, like, don't stream on Twitter. It's literally because, like, you have to pay premium to stream on Twitter, like, which is so stupid, like. Only Joe's. Also streaming on my OnlyFans, link still available. onlyfans.com/tonightflyer. By the way, that's not an actual promotion to any porn or anything. That I just have the account and I don't know what I was going to do with it when I was younger. I literally just, this probably was back in college, so I was probably, like, thinking, like, oh, I think I'll do something funny with this one day, maybe for a skit for a video, and I just never did, like. You can tell it was ages ago as well, because it's, like, the Night Flyer stuff, so it would have been 2019 onwards, like. We're not together at the time. Well, no, because the photo shows that. They aren't actually going to Akihabara. Bro, why can't I read? I literally can't. Let me go back and read for a minute. She said she said that the trip to Akihabara with Reno was supposed to be a surprise. So that means they aren't actually. Maybe it is. They just aren't going to Akihabara. As simple as that, like. Joseph Flyer feet pics only for the low price of $90. Now, with the state they're in, like, I actually have the reason I went to the clinic. I don't know if it's too personal to say, but it's not really personal. It's just I have problems with my feet, so I have to actually, like, make sure I whatchamacallit, I need to use a thing stone to. What's the footstone thing called again? I can't remember. I have to keep, like, basically grinding down on the foot and using thing like that. They have verrucas, and not good. Because I only learned recently that apparently, like, verrucas can take anywhere from a few days to a few years to get rid of if you're an adult. I'm like, oh, so that's why it's probably been here for years and I haven't been able to get rid of them, because it just takes that long, like. Instead of crusty crabs, oh, fuck, crusty feet. As it should disgust you. If you think about it, one thing becomes clear. The two facts cannot exist together. Obviously, if I actually talked to Shiriko about the surprise trip while Rina was there, the surprise would be ruined. The only explanation is they're not actually going to Akihabara after this. They just made up as an excuse to end the trial early. Nah, that's a flimsy excuse. And why would they do that? Huh? To get to leave early, right? Can you blame her? You've kept us here for hours now. I actually have. Allow me to emphasize that point. You're the one keeping us here with your own conjoined realities, not me, you. At this point, I'd like to leave as well. You're beginning to bore me. I mean, I don't mind being here, but whether or not we're actually going can't be proven at this point, right? Besides, I don't think it really changes anything either way. I must agree. Let's quit wasting time. Okay, let's go back to the last save. Okay, just in case it is different. I don't think it is different, but... And that's it. It's like, that's enough. Court no longer prolong the trial. Oh yeah, I can't even... Can't actually back out, so I have to keep going. One motherfucker will come and say, I like that message. There will be one. But hey, you know what? To each their own. Okay, so becomes apparent that, well, see, they would have been together. I don't think Rina would have known about Trip, so the call wouldn't have happened, right? Because that would be the next logical thing. Because I like that is literally just that is literally just wrong. Because picture, right? Okay, where's the picture? Hold on. Let me show, right? The picture is literally right here. Like they are in that photo. That's not photoshopped. They're that motherfucker ain't real. That's Photoshop. But anyway, so that okay, that's false. So they are going to Akihabara. Rina knowing about the trip, I don't know. So maybe the call just never happened. We have two others as well. Okay, no, shit, I think I got it wrong. The call never happened. It's obvious, since Rina was with I, the call would have given away the surprise. Therefore, the reality is that the call must have never happened. It did. Huh? It did? Correct. I can confirm that the call did occur, exactly as I described earlier. I don't see what difference it would make either way, do you? I must agree. Let's quit wasting time. An explanation, we go through it again. Okay, so... Because it has to be that, right? Oh, wait, I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, I'm just thinking... Wait. The picture was taken at 4:15. 3:50 that was taken. Because she called... Oh my god, yeah, she fucking called her at that time. Because she was like, hey, why are you not at practice? Right? Am I still wrong? If I had called Shirako about going to Akihabara with Rina, then Rina would have known about it since they were together at the time. Wait, if I had called Shirako... But now I is saying that the trip was supposed to be a surprise. That means Rina didn't know about it, so what really happened? The only logical explanation is that Rina and I were not together when the call was made. Yada yada. And what difference does that make whether Tenoji heard the call or not? Doesn't change anything. Oh, wait, never mind. I was right. I think because, like, it didn't do this thing where it just stops the music. So I was like, oh, fuck, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm right now. Definitely not after 3 attempts. No. See, first try. If I ever edit these down, if I edit it down, it's like, oh, look, first try, guys. Whoa, that was crazy. Please pay attention to the trial. There were 3 people who left the practice room besides the defendant that day. Yet I is the only one we're having testify right now. That's because I was supposedly with Rina and the magnificent... she fucking flatters herself. Magnificent Yuki Setsuna-san the entire time. Right. But based on what I has been saying, there must have been a point where the group was separated somehow. So my question is this. How much can this witness's testimony thus far account for the activity of the other 2? Order! Order in the court! Hooray! Good thing you kept eye up there. Now's the time. You got the chance to get further testimony. That's exactly right. Thank you, IMO. To be honest, I didn't really think about that. The way you described it earlier, you made it sound like you were with Setsuna and Rina the entire break period. You said it to me yesterday too. Anything that they saw you would have as well, or something of that sort. But if there was a point where the group was separated, you couldn't speak on their behalfs, right? Who knows where they could have gone? Hey Justin, how's it going? Well, you're not wrong. Thinking back, I think I was separated from the other 2 for a brief moment. Ooh. The other 2? She was referring by herself for a period of time. Your Honor, we must have Setsuna and Rina testify about their true motions that day. I don't think we can get Setsuna in the witness stand for a minute here. Alright. Hang on a sec there, you. No need to get Setsuna down here so soon. Maybe I can explain this whole conundrum away. Even if I can't tell you where they were, I can definitely tell you where they weren't. Is that so? I'll leave this to you then. I suppose I'll be the one standing aside and looking pretty this time around. As promised, defense, I have taken back what I said about your performance, but for how long? I come up with a witty quip, but I do wonder myself how long this lifeline will last me. In that case, please testify how Rina and Setsuna moved around the time of the crime. Again, just to clarify, she is also Setsuna. That's why it's like her basic, like, secret identity, like. Everyone's locations. As far as I know, Karen left the room pretty early. I think she was the first one to leave. I left the room second and made the call to Shioti in the hallway right outside the practice room based on the timestamp of the call. It was around 4:11. One short call later, Setsu came out of the practice room and we headed to the restroom together. Rinori must have joined us in the restroom at about 4:14 or so because we took the photo at 4:15 immediately after she came to us. We were in there until maybe 4:25. That's about... Oh, excuse me. That's about when we headed back to the practice room. Hello, Lobster. Hi. Also, this OST sounds like a Chad music, not gonna lie. Well, like the fucking "Can you hear my da 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 da," just like a remix of that. Hey guys. Hey guys. Stuffy Nose Flyer here, and today we're gonna be playing Would You Rather. I'm very sick today, so my voice is gonna sound very weird. Oh fuck! I was meant to change. I was going to look into changing the Gamba stuff a little bit. I was gonna see. I've just completely ruined the Gamba stuff. I just like increase it to like a number that's way too high. So like you literally could just bet like all your money at once. Like, I see. So there's no need to get Rina, or especially not Setsuna, to testify after all. And that is correct. According to the witness's testimony, she had left the practice room around 4:11. And everyone else left sometime after. Recall that the printer records state that the printer was turned on at 4:10. The defendant, having left earlier than everyone else, is the only one who could have used the printer at the time. That makes perfect sense. Defense, your witnesses? IMU's afforded me a pivotal opportunity. I better not waste it. Whatchamacallit? Can I bet all my money on something? I don't think you can now, because I haven't changed it. No, it's a bone. It's a dog bone. Gamble all. Just gamble all. Oh wait, can you actually gamble all? Oh no, you can't gamble all. Imagine if you could. That'd be mad. Oh lol. Despite all the evidence suggesting that Karen must have printed the tickets, there's got to be a gap in their reasoning somewhere. Cross-examination! I think there's an option to make you gamble all. I saw it in another guy's stream. Ah, okay, yeah, so eventually I'll have to. I'll accept, but I don't think I have much money. Just accept, isn't it? ACCEPT. Right, we'll see the results of that in a second. As far as I know, Karen left the room pretty early. I think she was the first one to leave. I think Duel is boring. You guys have a gambling problem. According to the clubroom access records I have here, Karen had gone to the clubroom at 4:05. Sounds about right. She did leave pretty early into the break, from what I can remember. This aligns perfectly with our previous account of events. The defendant must have arrived to the printing room early after going to the clubroom, then goofed around for 50 minutes she was in there. Are you sure? And you're sure that nobody else left before her? I think so. I won't be able to know for sure, though. Shiriko, did you have anything to add to that? In this case, no. Everything seems fine to me. Guess not. Hold on, I just wanted to fully go through here. Defense, do you take any issue with what the witness has said here? Let's see. Do I have anything to suggest that Karen didn't actually leave early? No, because that records is 4:05. Karen was in the room, wasn't in the room at this time as well. Printer was turned on one time at 4:10. No. I don't think I have evidence to counter that claim. Best I hold off for now. Broken. Wait. I think the duel is... Oh, broken, yeah. Autocorrect fucks me again. Getting fucked by autocorrect. Rest in peace. I left the room... Wait, actually, let me just see if Shiriko reacts to anything. No. She is just stone-faced through the whole thing. This might be our last chance. Do you see anything we can do with this information, IMO? Beats me. You might have to depend on tiny minor inconsistencies for this one. Still, tiny contradictions are better than nothing at all. Looks like I might have to try pressing for more information. I really need every detail I can get here. So I left the room second and made the call to Shioti in the hallway, right outside the practice room. Based on the timestamp of the call, it was around 4:11. Isn't that like the time the printer went off as well? And you're sure about that Rena wasn't out of the room at this point? Rena and I usually go to the restroom together. I wanted to see if she wanted to tag along, but she was distracted by that little game she was showing off. Oh, what was that game called again? Rena Clicker? Yeah, that game. Well, I decided to rest in the restroom. Jeez, the fucking tongue twister. I decided to rest in the restroom, while Rena rested with the rest. Defense, do you take any issue with what the witnesses just said here? Let's see, do I have anything that says that Rena, must not have been in the practice room at the time I was describing? Wait, the picture, wait. Crime carrying out the room, no, let's see. So, nah, never mind, I thought it said as well. I thought it said that Rena wasn't in the room as well. Printer records that went off once. No. Who's the murderer? There's no murderer. Somebody printed off tickets when they weren't meant to, and it's caused an issue now for their next live show. Now there's too many tickets and there's not enough seats for the people to actually sit down. Like, one short call later, Setsu came out of the practice room and we headed to the restroom together. You know, now that I think about that, why is the club room access records only like 2? Oh yeah, sorry, I need to push I for information. And when would you say that was? My chat with Shioti didn't last long. Would you say it lasted 2 minutes? Probably less. I'd say 1 minute, if even that. If Setsu happened to show up right when I finished, so maybe 4:12 or 4:13. Since I was standing right outside the practice room, she must have just come from there. I don't think she went anywhere else. There are some annoyingly narrow time frames. No matter though, the point is that both I and the Yuki were near the practice room when the printer was activated. Neither one was at the printing room. Defense, do you take any issue? I do actually take a bit of issue with that. She's talking about their call. Hold on, I just want to double check. Wait, hold on, I need to double check that. Setsu happened to show up right when I finished, so maybe 4:12. But she said it lasted a minute. However, she was at the train station 350, where I think it's that. To be honest, I do think it's the location again. I do, actually. Of course, this evidence will show that I's account of meeting up with Setsuna does not add up. Right? Fuck, it's not! What? Am I confusing the times here? This evidence shows us why. I don't quite think it does. Uh-oh, that wasn't it. I'm sorry, Defense. I'll have to penalize you for that. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. What were you saying, witness? Okay, let's go back into it again. Excuse me. Shirko, do you have anything to add to that? In this case, no. Everything seems fine to me. Rina must have joined us to the bathroom at 4... see, I swear! Second room. Shit. So I made a call to Shioti in the hallway right outside the practice room. Based on the times of the call, it's about 4:11. But it can't have been, because 3:50 is when she was in that Cabra. I am right. No, I have to be right with this, right? How am I not right with this? I'm missing something clearly. Brain cells. just in simple answer. Right, push her for this as well. And you yourself, you saw her come in? At that point, I was already busy taking pictures with Setsu. I guess I wasn't like laser focused on the door or anything. You took more photos than just the one you're showing here today? Yeah, but they don't tell us anything we don't already know. It's fine. Anyway, my point is that I didn't see Rinari come in. I heard her come in. That's what alerted me to her presence, like this. Defense, do you have any issue with what the witness said here? Let's see. So do I have anything to suggest that I couldn't have been made aware of Rina entering the restroom? Remember what you said about you being a lawyer? Yes, just let me cook. I'm still cooking. You're the opposite of Better Call Saul. Better hang up Joe. And I'll do another excuse me as well, just to make sure. No, hold on. No, wait, back. Rinari must have joined us in the restaurant before 14 or so because we took a photo. Because we took the photo at 4:15 immediately after she came to us. But isn't that not... Wait. I think you have a better chance of escaping prison by running from the lawyer, from law, than having Joe as your lawyer. I was right! Yes! Let's go! You are absolutely sure that you heard Rina coming into the restroom? Yeah, is there a problem? Frankly, I don't think you're telling the truth. Yes, it's all in this photo. Remember that photo you took at 4:15 on the day of the crime? There's something in it that directly contradicts your statements. The court will once again request that the defense show where the contradiction is. Okay, so the issue is literally right here. It's Rina, because she said she didn't see Rina coming in, but the problem is, she took the photo. She said she took the first photo at 4:15, but she's seen Rina obviously in this one. That's why they're all together in the photo. There's the problem about the photo I was talking about. Defense, your point was that the witness could not have known when Rina entered the room, correct? How exactly does this prove your point? Oops, did I point out the... Wait, did I point out the wrong thing? It's either that or you're complete... or you're incomprehensible genius, but it still wouldn't help your case. Maybe you need a moment to gather up your marbles. Give this another shot. Show the court what the issue with the photo is. What? I thought that was the issue! Wait, why is this still here? Why is Setsu's podium still here? Which Joe we talk about? Joe Biden, Joe Bernstein, Joe Swanson, and the famous Joe Mama. We also forgot the famous like Joe thing as well. Probably a layering issue. I'll look into it. Oh, you know, actually, that's kind of cool. I just realized there's a few in this segment I've noticed. Oh, layering issues, yeah. See, honestly, when it comes to skipping though, that's fine. But like with this, I'm not saying like it's not fine, but obviously, yeah, a little bug there. But that's actually kind of cool as well. You can get like bugs live like that as well. It's like, oh, gotta note that one down. Okay, so the issue with the photo is... Huh. Yeah, that's Crackalack. That's the dev in chat. I'm just trying to think here, because we're actually running out of time for today's stream as well. I mean, I can always go back to this section anyway, but then... See, this section's weirdly different as well, because it's like, I can't... Like, I have to make sure I choose the right thing as well. I thought I chose Rina, unless, like... Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I watch these, because players sometimes do things I wouldn't expect to do that cause bugs. Ah, yeah. Now, I think that's pretty usual, isn't it? In, even just the gaming industry as a whole. Like, even if you have, like, the best, like... QR team, isn't it? Not QA, QA team, sorry. even if you have like the best QA team in the world for a AAA game and it's it's the best thing in the world, like even they won't be able to point out things that like players would be able to point out themselves, especially with the variance of technology and like the way people play games differently. Like, wait, she has earbuds in. Oh god, no, she can't hear us! No, she can't hear us, she got AirPods in! Oi, Rita's behind you! Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. Oh, sorry. My QA team is just me. Oh, yeah. Cracklock is the most base dev. I saw same level as Akita? What's Akita? You are your QR team. Oh, Ultra Kill dev, yeah. Eek. No, obviously that's not right. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I could just keep selecting, can I? Can I actually just keep selecting? This is the problem with what I was talking about. I genuinely thought, oh, okay, I wasn't losing stuff every time. Oh my god, why? I'm such an idiot. I was pointing out the earbuds and I forgot in a nanosecond what I was talking about. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, man. What program did you use? Game Maker Studio 2. Oh yeah, I think when I was looking at the files for the game, I noticed some of that sort of stuff. Yeah. Don't ask why. Don't ask why I was poking around in your like game files. Thanks, going to make my anime game for Joe. Yeah, just right there we go. We're gonna get another dev here, making another game. You know, actually, I've tried multiple. I say multiple times before, but every time I feel like making a game, I just I always give up at step one. Like, I should make like a Sherry Albert story game though, like a visual novel or something like that. Something like simple enough to start off with. Like, is that a pair of wireless earbuds that are not branded with Apple AirPod thing on it? They are. So I need to raise the question: how could she have heard anyone come in if she was using her earbuds? What does that explain? The witness could have easily just put her earbuds on between Rena coming in and her taking the photo. Again! And yet the witness clearly stated that she had taken the photo immediately after Rena entered, did she not? Well, the witness could be misremembering something. Perhaps she's simply mistaken. She's lying. She scratches her mole when she's lying. I remember that from the anime. Besides, this discrepancy is minor. I doubt that it would affect the outcome of the case. And still, even a minor discrepancy like this raises questions, don't you think? Witness, how do you explain this? How could you have heard Rena enter the room if you had your earbuds in? I'm sorry, I gotta come clean. I'm yanking your chain. Huh? You mean you lied? Just a teeny tiny fib. Hope you can forgive me. Lying on the stand is called perjury. It's not something that can just be excused. If this was a real court, we'd have to punish you for that. Hear me out, okay? I'll explain everything. Let me testify again. Witness testimony. When Rena entered. Real talk, I didn't hear or see Rena come into the restroom myself. Sorry about that. In reality, Setsu was the one who heard Rena come in. Right when Rena showed up at 4:15, Setsu let me know. That's how I found out. Sorry for the misinformation, everyone. I figured it wouldn't make that big of a difference either way. So you told the lie at the stand? Because I didn't want to have to drag Setsu into this, that's all. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. Oh, come on now. It was all for a friend. I hear Setsu's real busy nowadays. What do you think, Your Honor? What do you suppose Setsu is up to right now? No clue. But do you think it'd be better if Setsuna testified for herself? No way. Don't worry, Your Honor. Setsu can stay put. I've got this. But yeah, I just wanted to make it look like I was the one who heard Rena come in. I didn't want to speak for Setsu and commit hearsay or whatever it's called. I was going to say heresy because of Destiny 2's heresy. Heresy. So you decided to commit perjury instead? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? My bad, my bad. I'll tell the truth now, honest. Oh my, this trial is a mess. And that's what I've been saying this entire time. This is it. I think this is where you'll really be able to turn this around. Sure, you've had your ups and downs, and some of the downs were really down. Okay, geez, don't push me farther down. But I really think this is your big break. Don't give up. Cross-examination. I'm gonna just do a quick thing here. Nah, actually, I'm not gonna do a quick thing. We're just gonna have to leave it there. I'm assuming that will save there, but even me, like, I'm just like, nah, I'll double save. Right. Unfortunately, again, that is all the time I have. If, well, even if I didn't have work tomorrow, I probably would still be leaving at this time anyway. Yeah, no, I do have to go. I've work tomorrow. Saturday I might be busy, it just depends, and then Sunday is thing. And I think I've already said it before, the reason I'm doing another day of work is because I'm basically I'm doing an extra day to have like a full week off the week after, because that full week off I have is I need that for 2 different occasions. One of the occasions I can say on stream, the other is like a private thing, I won't bother. But basically I got a dentist and a hygienist appointment on one of those days. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to go to the hygienist, get my teeth, like, destroyed, and then go to the dentist, like, oh, your teeth are very red. I wonder why is that? It's like, yeah, I wonder why. But no, to be fair, I've been taking really good care of my teeth since that, like, first initial dentist appointment last year, because fucking I can't go back to that. I can't go back, because, like, I don't know if I've said it before, but there's literally, like, a tooth in my head, like, was rotting out. So it had to be just completely removed and re-replaced. Like, I actually looked at it in the mirror recently as well. And, like, I was like, damn, yeah, that looks so different than the rest of the teeth. Like, but at a glance, you wouldn't even notice it. Like, but when I rung my tongue along it, it's like, yeah, that's just too smooth, like, to be an actual tooth. Good luck at work. Thanks, agents. W-stream. W-stream again. And W-dev as well. You know? You've made a really good game. Thanks for playing so far. No problem at all. And hopefully, like, we'll be able to get back into it, maybe tomorrow. See, there's no guarantee tomorrow because I'm working. But if I have the energy, I can do it tomorrow. And then Saturday, again, I might be busy. But that might be, like, later in the day, though. So I might be able to... I might do, like, an early stream or something like that to try and make up for not streaming on Saturday. And then Sunday is basically almost guaranteed. Unless the events of Saturday, like, have me unavailable for Sunday as well. I'll talk about that a bit more another day. But, yeah. Good night as well. Hope you have a good night or a good sleep. I do hope so as well. I should have a good sleep. I don't know what I'm saying. I get what you feel. I'm trying to finish the pills to get it removed as it's starting to get too painful. Oh, oh yeah, you're getting your teeth done. Yeah, I can't brush my teeth due to cold water hurting my teeth. Yeah, no, that sucks. Like, cause even whatchamacallit, before it was so weird. Like, I just briefly mentioned it before I go. The reason I even found out that the tooth was cracking, I feel like my dad must be looking over me. Because, like, I would have not found out if it weren't for a single piece of crisp on its side, like a chip, you might call it. It literally... I was biting into it, but I was biting into it sideways, so it was on the sharper side. And it just cut the, like, rotten tooth open. And it didn't hurt or anything like that. But I did notice in my mouth when I was eating this crisp sandwich, it was like, huh, why is this piece hard? And I took it out, I was like, I think that's a piece of my tooth. And I literally, I ran to the bathroom. I was like, oh, fuck, that's a piece of my tooth. And I just opened my mouth and I was like, that's black. I think I need to go to the dentist. Like, that was the first time in literally over a decade when I went to the dentist as well. And I'm obviously going more often now because in Ireland, you get a free checkup and you get a free filling anyway. So I might as well do it, like. And that's why, like, I've been getting eye tests. I'm going to get probably another one next year. But yeah. So, yeah, moral of the story is basically take care of yourself. Take care of your body. It is a lot of work, but eventually it'll become routine. It'll be a good thing. So, yeah. Knuckle, I same happened to you. Really? Yeah. Bye, Joe. You see you, lobster. Thanks for joining as well, man. Though my teeth started to pound. That's what I really noticed. Or when I really noticed, yeah. See, touch wood, I've been, like, fine with teeth. It's mainly like for me when it comes to like entire head issues, it's usually just my ears. So like if I feel my right ear blocking it, because it's always the right ear, I just put in special drops that I got ages ago from the doctors, and usually it clears it up. So yeah, but when it comes to teeth, I'm dead terrified of like losing more of them. At least I know like with the fillings I have, that's fair enough. Like, but I'd rather not have my whole mouth have fake teeth. Like, and hopefully when they look at this tooth again, because they said there's a chance the rot could keep spreading. Hopefully it hasn't, because in the last year or so, like I haven't experienced any real pains or anything like that. Like I can't really eat on this side of the mouth anymore, the left side, but honestly I'll trade it for being able to still have like a full mouth of teeth. Like but I can still eat softer stuff though, so that's fair enough. Like I just gotta not fuck up the other side, because I know the other side also got a little bit of a filling, but not a full tooth replacement. Like, isn't that mad though, that they could just saw out your entire tooth, like saw it down to fine dust, and then like fucking just like replace it with a thing tooth. I'm also trying to lose weight, cut on oily food and sugar, etc. after the blood test I got today. Ah, yeah. Hope you get your teeth fixed, Joe. Oh, no, they're fine. Yeah, they're fixed. It's just literally, like, I'm going basically for the yearly kind of checkup and hygiene check. If my hygienist remembers me, she's going to be like, so why didn't you come back when I told you to? It's like, money. Because I'm not paying money. I'm going to get my free hygiene appointment and fucking leave. Because they said my gums were inflamed, but they're actually completely fine now. Like, they're actually, like, really good now. So, hopefully I don't get questioned that. Anyway, right. Thank you guys so much for watching, both on the Twitch and the YouTube side. We'll be continuing Gyakuten live because we have to finish episode 2 eventually. I think we're almost there. It's like, it has to be like maybe 1 or 2 more, I don't know, we'll call them like save checkpoints left or so. And then we'll be done that. Then we might take a break from it for a little bit just to go back into another game, just to check it out. Because Trials of Osiris, I think, should be this weekend. Ooh, I just remembered that though, but I don't know if... Well, I could play that on the Sunday. But I wouldn't do that for the whole day, though. It'd be like a little segment, and then we could do episode 3 after that. So yeah, thank you guys.